Well, hello and howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys. How is everybody?
I hope everybody's had a wonderful day today.
Me too. At least it's a little warmer today than it was yesterday.
Hey,
Hello, Miss Diaz. How are you?
well, howdy, days. I'm trying to get all this stuff set up here. We was running behind, or I was running behind tonight because I forgot some stuff and had to go back and finish up outside. So, time I got everything done and got back, it was time to go.
Yeah, I reminded him this morning, or thought about everything this morning, and then tonight we forgot, so had to go finish up what I told him about this morning. But it's done and took care of, so that's one good thing.
For tonight,
We are doing good. We hope you're feeling better, Diaz. I hope your cough's gone.
yep. I don't know
Hello,
what I'm trying
Susan.
to
How are
do.
you?
I'm over here trying to get this stuff set up, and I'm in teetotal wrong place.
Susan, how are you? Or whereabouts are y'all at in Florida? Have you moved again? I know y'all was in Orlando. The last time we was talking.
Now I think I got it done.
Did you get
And
it?
is any of the rest of y'all having a different experience with StreamYard with all this new stuff that they're trying to put on there?
Well, how about the internet? Yeah, Susan, y'all got T-Mobile. How's y'all's internet been doing
I think it's something
today?
happening to that box over there. I think my box is
It's
fixing to
been
go
cool
out.
at night, so the campground streaker hasn't been performing. It's 38 degrees here, Dez. Dez says, what new stuff?
I'm not really sure. It's something about recording, and
Oh, are they trying to keep up with the other
I
platforms?
think so because they giving you a place now where you can do local recording and or something. I don't know. I know part of it says beta testing, so I don't know if I've got elected into some kind of beta testing program or what. But
What's beta testing?
where you test new things.
New betas? Well, what's
Well,
a beta?
a new ideal.
Okay. You knew the second part was coming.
Uh-huh. Only thing I can tell you about a beta is something new, and they bet you got to learn how to figure it all out again.
Ours has been doing pretty good so far. I've had to reset a week ago. Well, we was
I
having,
reset twice today.
yeah, but we done it when was the last time we got having to reset?
I think about 3 days ago.
But the funny thing is, it's not affecting everything. It's just like it'll affect the computer really bad, and then after that,
This
then it'll start affecting other stuff.
this computer is plugged directly. It can do Wi-Fi, but where it got to messing up back yonder, I hooked a cable to it
Hi,
because they
sis.
said that you could get a better signal. You know, like doing live streams where people were saying was lagging and stuff like that. I hooked a cable to it, and I ain't been told that since because it kind of makes this primary, and everything else is kind of secondary off of the Wi-Fi. But the last today, I don't know it. This morning it took a spell. Everything was a looping. or this
Like
computer
my
was looping.
brain.
This computer was sitting there looping. Everything else was working fine. So I reset it, got everything back to working, and what was it, about 30, 45 minutes later or something, everything else went to looping. So I had to go back and reset it and start everything over again. So
Susan says her TV's been doing good with T-Mobile internet, but her phone would lose connection.
now I've heard some people say that the best thing to do with them is to get a router and hook a router to it and turn the Wi-Fi off of the T-Mobile box and just run off with a router. But exactly how you do it, I don't know. But I have seen a couple of videos where people were saying that on account of stuff shutting down. But ours so far, we've never had no problem out of ours. We've had it now, going on 3 years?
Something like that.
I'm pretty sure it's about 3 years now, and we hadn't had no problem out of it. But we got ours, when we got ours, they was still on the 4G boxes. And I don't know, less than a month or 2 months after I got it, I found out that they came out with the 5G.
Hello, Kyle. How are you?
How's that hand, buddy?
And sis, I hope you and little Miss and all the rest of your family are feeling better, and I hope y'all not sick still.
Oh, yeah.
Susan says, I wonder if all the hurricanes has messed things up. It's possible, especially with all the flooding and everything.
Yeah, because somewhere the internet has the hook to the stuff to send it up to the cellular towers and everything. So just like the satellites, it's still connected to the grid.
Ours ain't 5G, Susan. Ours is the old 4G, but
yep.
We out in the boonies, the boony toonies. So
they've got the 5G here. It just
good deal, sis. I'm glad y'all are getting better. Tell little Miss and everybody else we said hello.
It just I never did call them and to upgrade back because that was working so good. I didn't really see no point.
Yeah, for the most part, we've been really, really pleased with ours. I mean, it hardly ever, slows down a whole lot or anything else, but we've been having some problems the last 2 weeks. Not solid, but off and on 2 weeks.
Well, actually, it's been a little longer than that. It's been a few months that it's first started, but it seemed like it's getting worse. And mine had the battery in it where if the power went out, it would keep working, and the battery's gone bad in it. I've had it so long now, too, so I guess I'm going to have to give T-Mobile a call.
So, Kyle, they finally approved your surgery?
Oh.
I hope they did, because you need it. Because with the way that pinky's drawled, you need it. Susan said that they've had theirs for only about 6 months.
Uh-huh. I think ours is I'm pretty sure it's about 3 years now.
Yeah, because it may be 2 years, because I know when we first started YouTube, we done everything off of our phone internet.
Yeah, and then I got
because we ain't got no good
I can't think of that
here.
other company that had the little hotspot. And then I got the Sprint hotspot.
Yeah.
And shortly after I got the Sprint hotspot,
T-Mobile called.
Yeah, T-Mobile finally called and said I had an area I could get into. What do you say, Josh? Who you mad at?
Hey, Joshy.
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Well, that ain't good.
You look like it. You sitting there
We ain't done nothing.
This is my happy face.
Oh. I thought the way you sitting there like a bullfrog on a log waiting on that fly to just get just a little bit closer so you could jump.
I was trying to read.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Don't do that. It won't take much and I'll fall over.
That's what I'm thinking, Susan. We're going to have to switch it out.
Yeah.
The weather's getting me.
Me too.
Kyle's surgery
Busy.
scheduled for December the 2nd.
Oh. Yeah, we're going to be doing surgery that day too. Or I ain't, but that other boy will.
Yep.
Well, it ain't surgery, but it's
Our
basically the
two
same.
of our hogs is gonna get lead poisoning.
Oh.
So.
It happens.
Yep.
Yep. It's pace time, really. Those are some big hogs.
Yeah. I got 12 down there. It really, well, at least 10 that really needs to be put in the freezer. It's
Yep.
big enough.
Sure enough. Sis said, "If we leave you any cookies, that might be it."
No, that's what's wrong with me. That's why I'm mad.
There's
Well, now they say them over yonder that she poured all that junk on, and
them things are so good.
them things are
Snickerdoodles,
so darn sweet you can't stand it.
they good.
But
Snickerdoodles,
but now the peanut butter ones, she only
which
left
is the
2 of them, and
best.
they was gone.
Yeah, why? Who got them?
I told you who was going to get them. Them was mine.
Yeah, because I sure didn't get them. I seen the message on the video.
Uh-huh. But I said in the
I didn't
message
know
if
he was
she's going
going
to
to.
keep fixing me some of them, she could stay. But if she ain't going to fix them, I'm going to run her off. That's just like teasing anybody, ain't it? Fix something and then don't fix it no more.
That's right.
You got to eat the other ones up first.
Now, I told you I didn't want them.
We got 2 chocolate chips and 2
Ah.
of the others left.
Well, I've been eating on the chocolate chip ones.
Well, I'm eating on the other ones. Actually, there ain't but 1.5 of them left. Them are good.
But where it's got cold and I ain't turned the heater on, I ain't turning that electric furnace on if I can keep from it.
Kyle says, with all the food you showed on that video, I figured they would have died from all the sweets.
No, they just lay down there and wait for the tractor to come down through there before they start getting up for the next round.
Susan, I don't know. I just put them out there. I'm still getting views on my fudge.
Yeah, it's still the biggest thing you got
I've
going.
had, in the past 48 hours, I've had 538 views. And the most of them is still the fudge.
830.
800, sorry. Yes, 830 some. And most of them are still the fudge.
Yeah, I think it's 400 and something or 500 and something in the last 48 hours is just fudge.
Yep.
I keep
Lost their
telling her she needs to make another fudge video. The fudge is where it's at.
All right, there's so many ways you can make fudge, honey.
No, there's more ways. I got to fill up my water bottle. I forgot.
Josh, I think Parquet's pregnant.
Oh yeah.
I do. She looks the most pregnant right now that she's looked out of her whole, 9 years of life almost, Glenn?
Probably.
I've got 3 that should be bred.
Well, we got 2 that still got. Well, actually, Heidi should be coming off of her. I don't think
figure.
she's giving milk no more.
Yes, she is.
Is she?
Yep.
But I
I've
know
got
Fruit is still eating.
3 should be dropping next month.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention and opened the gate, and I'm an idiot.
Well, see, that's what happened with our goats. We put him in there in time for where it would, still be where it's normally warm. And we didn't take him out because we figured, it would be just boom, 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 and all of them be pregnant and he'd be done. But no, there's some that's just now starting to show. So there's some that's going to be born in the dead of winter.
Yeah. Well, it should still be fairly decent weather around here. I mean, it'll be cool, but it shouldn't be so daggum cold that it's going to be that bad. But
We're going to have to move them in the barn. Them little baby goats, you got to keep them good and warm. I mean, it don't
yeah,
take much for them to get cold. Now, the cage, I wouldn't worry about them too much, but
I I opened the gate up in March to do something, and here come old Eustace trotting his big fat butt through there, and of course, then it was all over. Then they wouldn't know getting him out of there.
Yep. Did you name him after mountain men?
No, after who she? I don't know who she named him after.
Well, Eustace, there's a Eustace on Mountain Men. That's the reason I figured it was Mountain Men.
Yeah, that's. I remember watching him. I don't know. Amy came up with the name. I didn't. I was going to name him Festus after Festus Hagen.
Now I
Gunsmoke.
like Festus.
Yeah.
Festus was a good filler.
New Horizon, Susan, I wish I knew what the secret was to getting views. Like I said, the only thing I can say on that was fudge.
Old Festus. Now, Matthew, he had to go ride. You had to ride Ruth.
Yep, had to ride over it. He loved Ruth. You know, I seen a video of him singing, and he was 70, I think it was 72 years old, and that man, his voice wasn't cracking, he didn't sound no older, and he still looked the same as he did when he was in Gunsmoke.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because there was some comments on there about how good he sung, or they couldn't believe Festus sung that good, and they said, and just remember, this man's 72 years old at this time, and I was like,
I knew he could sing, but I didn't know he'd sing that good.
I didn't know he was with what was it, Roy Rogers and the Cowboy. What was it? Who was it? Roy Rogers. I'm pretty sure it was Roy Rogers, the one that had the big boy that was named Cookie in it. He was the cook.
Um,
Little bitty short feller was married to the blonde who was in a lot of his cowboy movies. But it was the group of cowboys that sung outside around the campfire in the old westerns. I'm pretty sure it's Roy Rogers, the one with Trigger.
that was Roy Rogers.
That's
No,
what I thought.
is Roy Rogers
Festus.
Trigger, or was that Remington? Who had Remington?
Roy Rogers was Trigger.
Roy Rogers had Trigger, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's right.
But he
But
was actually like the lead singer in that cowboy group thing.
Who
What the
Festus
name
was?
of it?
Oh, Festus could sing. Now he
Yeah, I knew
didn't.
he could sing.
I mean, when he cut loose, you wouldn't believe it was him.
Yeah, and he played in a lot of old movies before he ever got to doing westerns.
He was talented.
Festus was really talented. Especially how he come up with all them country sayings, and I really don't think he was country. I don't know where he was from, but I don't think he was really country.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to copy this.
What you copying?
Y'all's channel.
Oh.
Did everybody quit typing?
I think so. Everybody's just being quiet and hanging out.
Evidently.
Kyle, how's Miss Paula doing? Hello, Vitra, with your shades on.
Yeah. Are you laying in the bed again tonight?
Nope, working. He doesn't say working.
I think that.
I figured you was working.
That's the reason I said what I said before you had to change the asking.
You know, hello, all things Acres. How are you doing?
Howdy, howdy.
and welcome.
Phew, I think that glass of milk and cookie hit the spot better than anything I've had all day.
Yeah, that's some good old homegrown milk, Josh.
No, it ain't homegrown.
Well, it is, just not on our home.
It's homemade milk. It wasn't grown, it was made.
I don't know, they grew them cows.
Yeah, but the cows make the milk.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
I had some beef and noodles today, earlier for dinner, and then at supper
That's what
time I had Amy made some barbecue meatballs. So I ate them for supper tonight. Got my belly full, and I was doing one of them numbers, and
I know that feeling.
Nikki was asking if y'all was going live tonight. So I'll find out, and she said, "Well, let me know."
Yeah.
She's crazy.
She is, and I forgot to message her. Did you tell her? Because I forgot
You might
Tell her
want
what?
to.
that we was going live.
Yeah, I told her you can message her.
Of course, you might ought to send her the link so she can find it.
Yeah, I typed in the channel name, and she all changed it again, but I typed it in there, but I don't know if she's seen it yet or not. So I don't know where she's at now.
It's hard telling with her.
She might still be at Drunken Tips. I can find out right quick. All I gotta do is go over and look. She'll be commenting away.
I just got your message from earlier too.
Oh.
I gotta find her.
Susan, I understand. That's why this one, it got right here at the 1,500, or well, for a long time it stayed at 1,200, and it finally crawled on up here to 1,500, and then it acted like it was going to take off there for a little bit, and then it fell back, and it's just been sitting here rocking ever since. But which has at least stayed above 1,500 for a couple of weeks now. The other day, I thought it was going to go back down below it. It was up to 15.19 or something, and every time I looked at it that day, it dropped to a 3 and went plumb back down, I think, to 15.12 or something. I'm like, might as well give up on it.
Well, mine dropped back down to 871 or something like that. I was at 875 or 876. And it seems like I get 4 or 5 and then yank them away from a man.
Yeah, I was up to 1557, right?
15.59.
1559.
And dropped back to 15.53.
Yep. Hello,
and I think
Angie.
you back up to 57.
Really?
I think that's what I seen the last time.
I was still at 52. Chicken, fried steak, peas, and mashed taters. Oh my gosh! I'm going to All Things Acres. Sorry,
Where they at?
I don't know, but I'll find them.
Pick me up on your way.
Alrighty.
I need the keys. You'll just have to get Josh to come by and pick you up.
Hurry up, Josh, on some chicken. I need to lay my chicken out.
Oh, I can't do that tonight.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you remember where they are? Where y'all at, All Things Acres? I think they're...
I can't remember.
Them and one other one I get mixed up, and I can't remember.
Whole thing, Arkansas.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Nevada. That's where I thought, but I didn't know if that was you or the other one.
Well, you're going to come by me, get there, so I'll wait on you.
Glenn ain't gonna give me the keys.
I told her I needed the car. I couldn't separate with the keys.
Well, jump on the tractor then, dadgummit.
There you go. Could do that.
You can't drive them both at once, Glenn. So when you need either the car or the tractor, take your pick.
That's right. That's right. He needs to choose. Which one do you need worse, the tractor or the car? He's
Both.
got the truck. He can drive the truck.
I can't afford the gas in the truck.
Well, I can't believe
just
it's when at 5 cents it dropped back down.
Well, you get here, April, we'll jump on a plane.
All right. I've always wanted to
hello,
fly.
Davis. Well,
Hello,
you'll just
who?
have to send her a cab fare and a plane ticket.
he ain't gonna. He ain't gonna let me have either.
He
That's all
just
right.
hates it.
I'll make him stay here without peanut butter cookies.
That's
Uh,
right.
I'll find somebody that knows how to make peanut butter cookies too.
Des, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I still have a slight cough, but I'm doing okay.
How's your legs?
Left one is healing. Hi, all things acres. The left one is healing. No, sorry, the right one is healing. The left one is still got a long way to go.
Well, at least one of them's healing, but we need to get the other one there too.
Yeah, the worst one is taking a while.
Hi, Des.
Hey, Josh. Your man
Hello,
was trying to get me drunk Saturday night.
we was trying.
Who tried to do that to you?
I didn't.
Hey,
I
Steve.
Oh,
didn't.
No.
me.
And you need to raise your hand too. You're saying you need to take another one. I'd have hated to see Des laid out on the floor.
I woke up with a slight hangover.
I've had one in my whole life, one hangover. And man, it was bad. And I decided after that one I didn't need another one, so
I don't know.
I've had two. That one,
I
which is
think
the
I
mild
remember
one.
one or two, but that's about it.
I'm sure you've had several, especially that morning you woke up saying, "Where did the Pepto come from?"
Now, the worst one was the morning I woke up and wondering why the side of my face felt like it'd been drugged through the pavement.
Oh, time you woke up in the graveyard.
No, I woke up, I was over at Mom and Daddy's in the front yard.
Oh,
I was in my van. I knew where I was at till I opened my eyes up and things didn't look right. Sometime during the night, I'd open the door up, I guess, starting to crawl out. And I got my head out on the gravels, and the rest of me was still in the van.
we was up at
Now, boy, I
Daddy's.
woke up with a bad headache that morning.
Yeah,
I
we was
bet.
up at Daddy's one night, and Daddy was gone. I think Daddy was on a date. So he was pretty much drunk, and I come down the steps, and they had ice on them, and I fell and bump, bump, bump all the way down. And him drunk and went down them and didn't even foul trip nothing.
Yeah, I woke up the next morning. I took some Tylenol, had some coffee and a bagel. A couple of hours later, I was feeling back to normal again.
Well, looky here, y'all. We got trouble
Oh,
coming in the house.
Hey,
that's
DJ.
Hey, DJ, how you, buddy?
I'm good, good. How are you?
I'm
Hey,
doing
April.
good.
hello, DJ.
Hey, Josh. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, DJ. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
What's your
Stevie, how's a little bit?
temperature?
Sorry, I want to know how little bit was doing.
Who was doing?
Little bit. Somebody's got him back.
Somebody's echoing.
Yeah.
Um, not
DJ,
me.
what's your temperature down there in southern Florida, Florida? I know Des is at 58,
No, I'm at 54.
54.
I'd love it to be
Uh,
54 here right now.
Me too.
I believe it's around 60. I can't really check right. Well, hold on. I might be able to.
I
Give
knew our
me.
computers got it, so I thought
Yeah.
maybe yours had it at the bottom too. Because I know we at 38 still.
Well, he
Actually, my
might not
computer
be
says
this
51.
computer. He's probably on his tablet since he ain't got a blue wall behind him.
Yep.
It's cold if
Yeah.
you
Oh,
can't wear socks and you go outside barefoot.
Okay. So, right now, what is
All things actors colder than us.
Yeah, they 37.
Hi, Angie.
okay? Right now it's 71.
Oh my
70. What?
gosh.
DJ, you got a little bit of extra room there somewhere, so I want to come visit you.
No kidding. I'm on my way.
And it's
We're
supposed
there,
to,
Susan.
well, hold up. It's supposed to get down to 56 tonight.
Well, I don't even think we got that warm today.
I know I did. And it's supposed to get down to, I think, 19 here tomorrow. I have to look now.
A couple of
That's
days
what
ago,
I
we had
thought.
frost on the townhouse roof, so it's winter's coming. I have my ice scraper ready for my car window.
Well, I tell you, last night it was raining and it was
Woo!
38 degrees and it was so cold. And I told Lynn, I said, I don't see how in the world it ain't snowing.
Well, we're supposed to be
Hmm.
31 tonight, 46 for a high tomorrow, and 24
Hey,
tomorrow
Red.
night.
Yeah. Hello,
I got
Red. How are
27,
you?
37 tomorrow, 22 for a low Friday, 31 for a high. Saturday, a low of 18, high of 37, which me and Caden going deer hunting. And Sunday,
Hey,
low of 16. I ain't nowhere near as ready for that crap.
Yeah,
hey,
well, tomorrow down here
What's today's date?
it
today's date
should be
16.
a high of
Wow.
72, low of 58 tomorrow.
We might reach 48 tonight, but I think it's gonna be colder than that.
Howdy, Red.
Hey, Red.
Ain't tonight or wasn't Darren supposed to be here?
I don't know.
Dez, have you seen Terry posting anything in the group chat about ain't Darren supposed to be here tonight or is it tomorrow?
He's already here.
I thought it was the 14th and she was planning on going. Did we miss her live?
I didn't see a live. Hey,
Hi, Nikki.
Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole.
Hmm.
Alien friend.
Hey, she got a different one. She got a maple leaf now.
Aw, yep, she went back to her maple leaf.
Well, I
I,
Yep.
don't
I go ahead.
when she goes into the live, it might be different. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yep.
When she's on the stream, it's the wine bubble.
She said,
But,
"Quit biting your nails, Joshy."
I seen it.
You just don't
yeah.
ignore it.
Susie, it's cold up here. I'll keep it up here for you, okay? We're 51. We're supposed to drop down to 45, 44 by 7 a.m. when
Yeah.
I get ready to leave the house. You know how cold it is? My one pair of shoes are in the car. I'm gonna be walking on cold concrete when and pavement when I go to my car.
Dez, that
Yeah.
ain't smart. Lord, I
Get you
couldn't
some,
do that for
get you
nothing.
some flip flops or something, Des.
They don't fit my
Oh,
feet because of the swelling. So
You should
I
just
believe I
have your kids get the shoes before you leave the house. That,
I believe
yeah,
I'd get me a size or two big, and that way I'd have them just in case.
yeah,
I
but
guarantee I
where
would.
my feet are swollen on the
yep.
top, so anything that goes up on top, there's not enough give. So I have to buy these $100 pair of sandals that's got enough Velcro, and that's what's sitting in my car. I just cropped off the back strap so I can wear them, but I can't walk in them. I trip because the fronts are too big, so I feel like I'm in clown shoes and I'm like tripping over my own 2 feet. So I just keep my shoes in the car.
Glenn fussed at me because my house shoes are too big.
What you say, Michael?
Hello,
Hello, big.
MB.
Hey, Michael.
How
uh,
are you doing?
gotta get guys type for dinner.
I said hi to Angie, didn't I? I seen her in here a minute ago.
I don't remember. My
I'm pretty sure I
apologies.
said hi to her.
What,
He
AJ?
didn't call. I heard. I
I'm
gotta go.
I,
I think
I
he's going
heard
to
him
go
saying
eat.
something. I was getting ready to ask him what did he say, and he's done gone.
I
DJ.
think,
Yeah.
We love you. Thank you
Yes,
I
for
think,
he's
he,
being
I
still
think
here.
he
here.
said he had to go eat
Issues
dinner.
already.
Yeah.
Speaking of, where is Jason?
While you over getting mine.
Alrighty.
Yeah, get mine too, April.
You want batteries too? You pulled the whole thing out, honey.
See, it's
I
time for
told you
dinner.
it's got where it does that all the time.
I don't think I
DJ
need
just left a
batteries.
message that he had to go eat dinner.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been supper time.
Yep.
And what now?
Supper time. We'll
Oh.
go eat dinner.
Ah.
Now it's time to go to DJ's.
Uh-huh.
But I still
Yeah,
want chicken
I
fried
wonder.
steak.
I wonder what he's having tonight.
Oh no.
yeah, we had our dinner already. Tons of leftover. We made, well, the kids made my black beans and rice with beef. Nice and hearty, sticks to your ribs. Keep you full for a while.
Yeah, I went to. He sent me to Walmart yesterday to get some coffee, and I found me some cinnamon candy canes.
Oh gosh, they're red hot cinnamon candy canes.
Uh-huh.
Red hot. Hey, I ate me some of that red hot cinnamon apple butter that Miss Brenda sent me.
Uh-huh.
Boy,
Was it
I'm
good?
up to
Good.
do what?
I said,
Yes,
was
I
it
did, Angie. I know I did. Hey,
Red said they had pizza.
what'd you say, April? I'm sorry, I was reading it.
He said,
Oh,
was it any good?
well, yeah, it was good. Had it on some toast, and Amy's like, I don't like it. I'm like, well, that's good. That's more for me.
More for you.
You like cinnamon more than I do. Like it's just like cinnamon jelly. Is all it is. It don't taste not a thing like apple butter.
Hey,
It's more like jelly.
I like cinnamon with my applesauce.
Yeah. Have you ever tried the Mott's strawberry applesauce, Desiree?
No, just the chunky and the cinnamon.
Try the strawberry. That's some good stuff right there. I'm here to tell you.
I'll keep my eye out for it.
It's Mott's brand. They got it. I don't know if they. I don't. I can't always find it, but
I'll look at it. I'll look
yeah.
out for it for this weekend and see if they have it. See if I can find the little cups first.
Yeah,
that's
y'all
right.
raised.
Little. I go to get the little lunch type pack thingies. I get a little
Yeah.
6-pack of them and I eat the shit out of it. But I take them.
They used to have the chunky and they got rid of it and then it broke my heart. So then there's another company that sells applesauce. It starts with an M. I forget what it is. And their chunky applesauce is really good.
Let me sneak through.
Y'all, the link's pinned up there to the top of the comments if any of you want to come up.
All right, back to you, Nikki.
Yeah, don't leave me up here with these crazy people by myself. Come on, y'all.
Hey, I'm behaving. I'm not crazy tonight. Now, if I had a couple more drinks Saturday night, that might have been a different story. Especially considering I'm in my walker, there's no back to it, so I might have fallen backwards.
Well, Nicole, you can come on up in a few. That will be
Yeah.
fine. What in the world?
Waiting on the camera to come on.
I know. I've noticed that the camera's been like a slight delay because I did a pop up live last night and it was a slight delay in anybody coming up for an image.
I did.
I didn't see
I didn't see it either, Des. Sorry. How are you, Miss Red?
I just seen it a while ago when
We're
I
good.
got in here to put the computer up, set everything up. I looked at April and said, Des done pop up live 17 hours ago.
Guess what we got today?
Whatever it was.
What'd you get
What'd you get?
today?
I'll never guess. So what is it?
Appalachian Power wanting to put a meter on our well.
What?
On your whale?
Yep.
Shit.
Yep. Appalachian Power.
What are you doing with my candy
I
cane?
don't want a big piece.
That's messed up.
I've heard of a lot of places starting to do that.
You wash your hands after you.
Yes.
Thank you. I didn't want Doogie on my candy.
But yeah, I've heard of a lot of places starting wanting to do that. But I got news for them. They come here saying that to me. Tell them I can't. I ain't got a whale.
So we go dip out of the creek.
I mean, you got to have a hole in the ground before you can get it in there, ain't you?
Stevie and B got you. They asked him, Stevie, if he thinks he's
Hi,
chocolate.
Stevie. I'm sitting here eating pecans.
Eating what?
Pecans.
I got cinnamon candy canes.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. My mouth started watering. I'll trade you.
He likes pecans
I got-
too.
Cheese.
Oh, I haven't had that since I was like 14 years old.
And I got some chicken and a
Last time
biscuit
I had
crackers
that
too.
type of cheese, I ain't gonna tell you what we were doing.
Hey,
Yeah,
Red,
and Ritz crackers. Oh, that's so good, Josh.
Red, get you.
I put it on anything. Desiree, I don't care.
Or squirt it in
The
your
computer
mouth.
stole it.
What
Right.
did you do?
Yep, I got my peppermints.
I didn't touch it.
Regular.
I think it's right there, Glenn.
Question. I asked you this the other day, but I didn't see a reply.
What?
Are you going to your mama's on Thanksgiving?
Oh, we probably will. I talked to Mama the other day, and Mama's sick, so I don't know. But I know if we're not at Mama's, we'll be at Glenn's.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was going to. I'm sorry, Red. I forgot. I seen it and I asked.
Which I know I'm
Glenn.
going to go over to Daddy's for a while. We usually try to hit them all, but that can be rough trying to go, especially when it was 3 at a time.
Well, see, Daddy's family's getting together at 12 at the church in the community center thing there, or community building. And
Okay.
Sue usually tries to have hers around 12, so I know you got chicken fried steak, all things acres. I'm coming over there. Only thing is, it'd be gone by the time I got there. And then I'd have to sit down and cry like a baby.
Now, mashed taters don't sound bad. Ain't much
You
on
ain't
cheese.
gonna believe the food that we're gonna have. I ain't gonna be able, I'm gonna have to cook for a week.
Well, that's good. Is everybody coming to your house to eat? All of
No,
your family?
right now it's just gonna be the 3 boys and me.
Who's the third boy?
Red's got her a FedEx man. Leave her alone.
Oh,
What's that?
You
Third
said,
boy.
you said
said
the
3
three
boys.
boys and me, but I knew what you meant. The 3 of y'all, right? Glenn said, "Who's the third one?" And I said, "Just leave her alone. She's got her a FedEx man coming."
Huh?
yeah, he's supposed to be here, what, Friday?
Yeah.
My dad wanted me to order.
Now
off
we're
of one of
having
the
rolls
markets.
and green bean casserole and turkey and ham, sweet potato casserole, potato salad, deviled eggs, pumpkin pie, and a cheese ball.
Darn, I'm going into your house too.
Huh?
My
We'll
dad
be
wanted me to
apart from
order.
leftovers. I'm sorry, Des. What'd you say?
It's cool. My dad wanted me to order from like one of the markets, and I looked at all their food and stuff. And I'm like, we won't eat any of that stuff that they offer with the turkey. So I got myself a turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, rolls. I have to go to Traders for the French green beans. Then I'm going, and then I've got the Hawaiian savory butter rolls. I've got a pumpkin pie, apple pie, pumpkin cheesecake, Cool Whip, and then I'm doing roasted butternut squash, acorn squash, and sweet potatoes.
Darn, that
Who's
sounds
that?
good.
What's that other one in
Hey,
the?
Nikki.
I can't read it.
Nikki?
Nikki.
What?
Go.
Oh,
What?
What?
The one beside you,
No.
yeah.
Hey.
the
Hi,
crazy
Nikki.
Canadian.
The alien. Everybody
Not
wants to call her.
crazy.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
here with us? You bound to be.
I
Is that-
am
Des, what time is your
gonna
live
make
done
y'all
tomorrow?
deal.
My
I'm
live
gonna make
tomorrow, 8
mine.
o'clock.
Yeah, what time are you finished?
I'll phrase it. I'll phrase it till I can give it to you.
What time do you need to come in?
No, what time are you going to be done? Because I'm going to go right after you.
I have no clue. You just tell me when you want to go on, and I'll stop.
Okay.
We can work that out.
Sounds good.
But yeah, I did ask if y'all like cheese balls, so I'm making the cheese ball that my mom used to make all the time when I was a kid. It's funny. As a baby, couldn't handle milk. Growing up as a young kid and then teenager, I drank milk. Got older and went right back to where I was when I was a baby. Can't handle milk.
What kind of cheese ball you making? Because I know there's a whole different array of different cheese balls.
There's cream cheese, of course, and
Oi.
What in the
what was
world?
that?
Blech.
That would be Josh.
And of course, cheddar.
No cream cheese here.
Just
Ah,
bacon.
You
I make
don't,
a
even,
cheese
you
ball.
don't even know it's cream cheese by the time I get done with it.
That's okay.
I
have
make a
apple pie
cheese
and
ball.
pumpkin pie.
It's cheddar cheese and bacon.
It's what? I heard
Cheddar cheese
bacon.
and bacon.
Tater cheese.
He's cutting in and out. I can't make out what he's saying.
I can hear him.
he's so excited.
Mm-hmm. I heard the bacon, but the first part I never understood.
That one did.
Yeah.
Well, Susie, that would be a good thing to do.
Yeah, but
Cheddar
that don't help
cheese.
me none.
Cheddar
Take-
cheese.
Cheddar
Bacon.
cheese and bacon.
Oh,
Crumble the
cheddar.
bacon up. Hey,
Okay.
Why not
Cheddar
throw
cheese
me
and bacon's good too.
two
Hey,
worse
wait a
things for you?
Wait a minute. Cheddar cheese, is it the canned cheese that you've got sitting next to you?
What the heck is canned
No.
cheese?
You
don't
ain't
know
never
what
seen
canned
canned
cheese?
cheese?
No,
Oh
what
my,
You
the
know
hell's
what
canned
canned
cheese?
cheese is?
oh my gosh, Nicole.
A lot of European and like the countries like up north and stuff, they don't have a lot of the crap that we have. That's why they all stay in
What
good
the
shape.
hell is that, Joe?
There you go, Josh.
Now hold it up. Yeah, the Europe don't even have Velveeta cheese.
That's hysterical.
It just squirts out the top. Sure how it works, Josh. Squirt it on your tongue.
Y'all might get me knocked off of the YouTube.
Uh,
Do dirty things with it.
Yeah, but you're telling Josh.
Uh-oh. See, it just comes right out the top.
Oh my god.
you've never seen that.
Never.
Somebody
There's a
gonna
lot
have
of
to get her
things-
mailing address and mail her a can of cheese.
Yep. Squirt
There's a
cheese.
lot of countries that don't see half the stuff that we have.
I'll send you some cheese along with my magnets. Whatever. Get your address. I'll send
I'm
them
wondering
now.
why is it in your basement though?
Because that's where he stays. He's got to
Right.
Yeah.
He's got his beer fridge. He's got his cheese. He's got his snacks. He's all set.
Cracker.
He's got naked crickets that hang out down there with him.
And serenade him all night. And they serenade him all night long.
That's his man cave.
Cheesy cheese and
Yeah.
chicken and a biscuit.
My man cave's upstairs, but I don't have anything. Well, I just got used to being down here from the kids. I get my office done, it'll be different.
Get what?
It is, Susan. Susan.
My office.
Oh,
I'm
Hey.
taking my drum set upstairs. I'm taking my guitar upstairs. Taking my computer and everything upstairs.
You got to take the guitar up. You don't want the strings and stuff and the neck and all that to work.
right.
That's what I said. I'm taking my guitar and my drum set both upstairs.
I know. I'm agreeing.
I
You
play
should have
both.
a guitar up there now.
I play them.
And me.
Why do you have clam bake going in the bathroom?
What the hell?
He said, Thanksgiving we got a clam bake going in the bathroom, and I ate a whole
I just
cherry
couldn't-
pie by myself. MB, Michael. Yeah, Susan, whipped cream in a can's good too.
Yeah, that's not my favorite. I don't like the taste.
I don't eat whipped cream. I don't eat cream cheese. I don't eat sour cream. I don't eat ranch dressing.
Honey,
Y'all can
I
have all that.
believe you, because Josh he just don't
That's
like
all right. I don't eat cottage cheese. I don't eat oatmeal.
I don't like none of that
grits.
stuff neither.
Is
I
all
don't
good
eat.
in
I
can,
can't
too?
eat cheese, as you know. I'm always. I can't have it. But I'm making it for my boy. Just because I can't eat it doesn't mean my boy shouldn't.
Right.
Now, I like cottage cheese. Cottage cheese on the cracker.
Cottage
That's
cheese and yogurt.
good
All
stuff.
that. All
I don't
that.
eat yogurt either. Yogurt's nasty.
Yes, it is. I agree.
Yogurt's good too.
No.
You eat yogurt.
I do eat it, but I don't like it.
I like the cottage cheese when I make my lasagna. That's the only time I'll have it with cottage
All
cheese.
things acres. Spam.
We ain't talking about spam again. I never have another conversation about spam.
Spam is good.
Yeah,
Put
because
ricotta in my lasagna.
spam is it?
What do you put in your lasagna?
Ricotta.
Yeah.
I can do cottage cheese, but
I don't like cottage cheese. I do ricotta cheese.
Susan, no, I do.
And I agree with you. I agree with you, Susie.
Now, see,
No.
I like sour cream too on the tater.
Yeah.
It
No, I
is-
do.
It's
French
mint.
onion dip.
French onion dip's good too. It'd be good on the
Yeah.
tater.
Put French onion. That's I've had people say, well, that's just sour cream. No, it ain't. Sour cream ain't got French onions in it.
All you need is a good Jersey milk cow to make that butter, get the fat or the cream off of to make the butter, and that's all you need on a tater.
Yeah, y'all have some salt and pepper too.
Well,
Salt and pepper. I put some
sour
bacon
cream
on there.
tacos. Yes.
Bacon and cheese.
salt,
You put
pepper, and
bacon in
butter is
everything.
all I need. I don't even need the
There's
bacon.
nothing wrong with bacon.
Ain't nothing wrong with bacon. I'm just saying.
Except the fact that you eat it every single day.
I don't eat it every single day.
I'm sorry, every second
Just
day.
We
every
can't
chance
afford to
they
eat it every
get.
day.
It
Exactly.
just sounds like they do. It sounds like they do, but when they do eat it, watch out.
And listen. You see, she'll
Yeah,
start
well, I'm
again.
hoping to have about 50 to 100 pounds here for long.
Yes.
Did you,
I'm
did
waiting,
you,
I'm
there
waiting
we
for
go.
delivery.
Today.
You hear that pounding sound of pling,
Yeah.
pling? Chuck was over there trying to get in my cabinet.
I'll be looking for the
Okay.
cooler, Glenn. I'll be looking for the cooler that's got dry ice in it, packed with bacon. If you get rid of a couple of hogs, I'll take some down here, please.
Well,
Yeah,
now
I want
this
as
ain't the
much-
traditional bacon like you're used to.
It won't be smoked when we get it, but
Yeah,
man,
it's
you
just
put
gonna
you
be
some
fresh.
salt on it and slap that
Fresh
stuff in the
bacon
pan.
is good. Oh my goodness. Throw it in the
Never had
pan.
it before.
Oh, fresh bacon. It ain't cured.
That ain't cured, not ain't been
Yep.
salted, nothing.
That ain't
It's just
what?
gonna be fresh meat.
Cured, like you can do hickory smoked bacon. You can do sugar cured bacon. You can do
Salt.
applewood
I make
bacon.
my cheese and crackers.
You'll have to do that for me,
Who
and then
said I could eat bacon all day?
I could too, Susan.
But due to the cost of it,
bacon, lettuce, and
I can't
tomato
eat it
sandwiches, BLTs. Oh
Hmm?
yeah.
I used to love BLTs. Now I can't eat bread and I can't eat tomatoes.
Why?
Diverticulitis on the maters. Now,
Oh.
bread, I'm not sure, but diverticulitis on the maters because Glenn's
Oh,
got
speaking of that, Red, my cousin's ex husband got rushed to the hospital for emergency surgery
Oh no,
because of that.
Oh no, that
Michael.
ain't
Michael says
Yeah.
y'all making me crave some dang bacon.
good.
I got some bacon. There's
Like
some
a BLT.
I like some good old fatback. Just slice that stuff, put you some salt on it, throw it in the pan, and
Susan, the BLTs
Susan,
with the
you right on that
big slice of
BLT. I
tomato.
just can't have the tomatoes no more. They hurt me.
mm-hmm.
I like more B than I do L&T.
No
Well, at
doubt.
this point in my life, I can only have the B and the L, and that's it. The rest of it screw me.
Have MLBs.
Well, you usually have more M than you do all of it.
I like my M.
You look at it, getting ready to start biting it, and it starts running out all the way around.
I M on everything. A good old green bean sandwich is good with M on it.
I what? I'm sorry, a green bean what?
What?
Green
I said the
bean.
same thing, Nicole.
Green bean sandwich.
Is
What
what?
the heck is that?
It's a sandwich with green beans on it.
That's what it says. You take green
Mayonnaise,
beans and put it on a
bread,
piece of
and
bread
green
and
beans.
fold it up and eat it.
I like some mashed potato sandwiches.
Oh, I like and cold taters on crackers. Nothing better.
Oh, there's something wrong with y'all.
Nicole, can I sit in your
Yeah, there's
corner,
something wrong with
please?
Yeah,
you.
I'm trying
Our
a different
brain ain't been
recipe this
froze.
year. Where
I'm gonna hang
we're
out with Nicole.
putting the vanilla flavoring that we made in rum. I'm gonna add that to the sweet potatoes.
Oh, that'll be
Oh.
good.
Andy,
How
that's,
long
I
has
think,
it been since you made that?
Made what
yes, tomato mayo
the
sandwich.
rum?
Yeah.
The vanilla and lemon flavoring.
Look here, Nikki.
Well, it depends on what. Honestly, I got
Thank
several
you.
vanilla flavorings
You
here.
shouldn't be eating that.
Done some in I've done some in uh, vodka. I've done some in rum. Um, good God, I got some flavoring, some coffee flavoring for like coffee cakes.
That made me
That's
hungry.
that. I got coconut flavoring. I got lemon. I got orange. I got you name it. I got a buttload of it. Almond.
Because I was wondering if it had been a year on the flavorings. Because the lemon, I've used some of the vanilla, and I know it's good. And I know they say you can use it at 6 months, but it's better if it's a year. I know the vanilla is good and ready, but I
That
don't know.
lemon should still be good if it doesn't smell. I mean, it should still
Oh
be
no,
good.
no! I just meant they say that it's good. It's you can use it at 6 months, but it's better to wait a full year before you use them to let them have time to.
I let mine cook about 4 months before I give it away as a present, and that way, whoever has it can decide whether they want to cook it more, which means sitting it in, the vanilla bean, or if they want to use it the way it is.
Alrighty. Well, I know it'll be good for me to use some of the lemon flavoring too, because like I said, I done tried the vanilla. I know the vanilla is good because I've already used about half of it.
I thought you used all of it.
No, I hadn't. I need to get rid of the vanilla bean ice cream flavoring because it's older. So that's the reason I've been using a lot of it. But it's especially like in stuff that I need
I must have missed something.
really good vanilla. I use your stuff. I'll put it that way.
I need to get some more vanilla bean.
I love
got
it.
me some, but I added it to my rum and to got something over there in another form of alcohol, and I can't remember what it is. But I got some that's that I made in the vodka. So
Yes,
Nikki,
yes.
darling,
I'm
you got
sorry.
any vodka in your house?
Do I have what?
Any vodka?
Yep.
What are you
I'm gonna
drinking
come over. Wine.
tonight?
I started to say, don't she just drink wine, don't she?
No, or gin.
We still got some apple pie.
Hey, bring that up here when you come, April. We go get that steak. Bring it with
Alrighty.
you. We ain't gonna make it to the airport. We're gonna figure out how to make our own chicken fried steak.
We'll be laid out on the tractor under the stars, not knowing where to go.
I'll be out the back pasture going, that's north.
As long as they ain't laying out there mooing, we'll be okay.
Well, bring me some cookies while you're at it.
Alrighty.
And don't get to keep it. You don't need no cookies. You're gonna be hateful and not let you have the car keys.
Can I?
block.
Oh
I
yeah.
already got it.
Thank you. I just now looked down and seen it.
Oh, dadgummit.
Susie, I'm trying. That's cool. New spices. What kind of spices did you get from there?
Come on.
I'm coming.
TMI.
April.
My mind always does that. It goes off the other side.
Yep, just vroom. Or I guess I should say vroom that goes south.
And I'm being a good girl tonight.
Red, that's impossible.
Well, I am. Sure as hell ain't said nothing like you just now said.
And Nikki ain't even plugged into the outlet yet.
No. I know. I'm waiting on Josh.
Y'all really know how to pull out that side of me, don't you?
There's another one. Oh, is that the ones?
I thought I
If
got
you
that
look-
one.
I got. It hasn't popped up after you
I
beat
thought-
me, does.
I got one of them.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I reported them.
I did too.
Oh gosh, I want some of that spice. Not the spicy chicken one, the regular spice.
What spice? Nick, you talking about?
Susie. Susie said she got spices from the Marion K Spices, and the spices duplicate the spice they use on KFC.
Oh.
It's a secret recipe. Right.
You know what's sad? I don't even know what the woman looks like.
No, she won't show none of us. She's keeping herself like
Well, none of you, but
Lone Ranger. We need to start calling her the Lone Ranger. She got her mask on all the time.
Yep. Where's Tonto?
Yeah. Ow.
Silver. What was Tonto's horse's name?
So, oh no, that was Lone Rangers.
I don't
Silver
know.
was Lone Rangers. What was
Yeah.
Tonto's?
I don't remember hearing it.
I don't either.
Scout.
Who?
Hold on.
Scout?
That's what I'm thinking, but hold on. Yeah, Scout.
That might have. Yeah, that sounds right.
I looked it up.
Oh,
Tonta's horse was Scout. When the Lone Ranger shouted, "Hi ho, Silver away," Tonta would mumble, "Get him up, Scout."
Yeah, Des done asked to Google.
yeah.
That's
She done
right,
Yeah.
asked
I
to Google.
did.
She asked to Google. Red done been to the Walmart, and Nikki done been to the red wine.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what happened when you got two
I ain't
big
been nowhere.
monitors.
I'm in here in the house.
In what?
The old rock and roll song, wasn't it? Something about red, red wine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Man,
red
You
red
feel
wine make me feel so fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the well, but uh, is it you two? Is that who sing it?
UB40 sang that song.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, y'all keep cutting up.
I don't know. Put
What?
some electric tape and put it back together for cutting up.
Susan, what's the name of that spice that's like KFC created?
What did you
John,
You
just
can
say to me?
actually buy that at Walmart, by the way.
I said, I don't know. Put some electrical tape together and piece it back.
Marion K. Because I was thinking
I mean,
of
are
you.
we
I
taping
mean,
Josh up? That sounds
I'm
fun.
being a wise guy to Josh. See?
Are you
Yes,
pointing at
Josh.
Dad? You're pointing the wrong
How you
way.
going?
Me.
Wrong way, April.
He goes, we're all cutting up.
If
And
I
I
did
said,
that,
get
I'm
some.
pointing at him.
You're pointing at me that way on the screen.
Uh-huh.
I'm pointing at her.
But didn't
I was just pointing to
Des just say that she
somebody
was taping Josh up?
I was taking him off.
Oh, I thought you were taping him up. I was like, well, that's fun.
No, what I said was,
She's going to use duct tape on him.
no, I said we're breaking up. All of us is communication. I said, get some electric tape and tape it back together.
That is not what I heard, but okay.
Man, get the wax out of your ears, girl.
All right, Nikki, I gotta know, what did you hear?
Oh my God. Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
Aw,
That is wild.
Hey, maybe I need to do that. Maybe I'd get more views if I put a feed sack over my head.
Just
Oh,
wear
go
your
ahead.
drawers on your head. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Stick your tongue through the hole.
Uh-huh.
We'll call you Andy Head or something.
She said it was chicken season flood.
Thank you, Susan. I'm going to have to try that. I love me some good old KFC chicken.
Ah,
Love it.
ah,
I know, you weird. It's okay.
ah.
I don't care much for chicken.
I don't care much for chicken.
I could eat chicken every day. 3 times
We
a day,
know.
every day.
Oh, some salt free.
yeah, I'm gonna take that leftover turkey that I got and the leftover ham, and I'm gonna can it.
I would. It'd be
I
good
need
that way.
saltless,
Mm-hmm.
or at least
You use
50%
what?
saltless.
Gonna
Anybody
can it.
want their link? They have a link just to give you a heads up.
I'm going to have to try them, Susan. I've never even heard of them. But I'll give them a whirl.
Heard of what? I wasn't listening for a minute.
Excuse me.
Spice, or was that spice?
Marion Case.
Oop, did I hear the basement?
Yeah, he's back.
Hey, DJ.
Hey guys,
DJ.
Did you have
I
a
did
good
say.
supper?
yeah, I had good supper, had chicken, good big sweet potatoes, and macaroni. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Love me some macaroni too.
oh. They
He
don't.
don't, he don't like nothing except for
I
hamburger.
like macaroni cold,
No.
like the next day out the fridge. Yeah, buddy.
Mm,
Cool.
Yeah.
cold macaroni salad.
See, that's
Yeah.
what I couldn't get her to understand when she says this stuff about fixing all this stuff with noodles and Roman noodles and all of this stuff. I don't like them.
Who puts macaroni in their salad?
A lot of people.
You
Yeah,
ain't never
macaroni
heard of
salad.
macaroni salad?
No, I wouldn't put macaroni in my salad. Yeah.
No,
Well, they actually have it on
No,
salad
it's
bar.
yeah, but
It's
I mean, you can buy different types of macaroni. Some of them are like, like they have spinach and carrots and all this type of macaroni, and you mix them together and make a cold macaroni salad.
but it's not a salad with greens.
Yeah, it's not that kind of
Oh,
salad.
okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have it doesn't have like lettuce and stuff like that in it.
No.
Oh.
They
no.
I think I
just
was gonna
trying to
tell you.
trick people so they eat it.
That's neat.
That's what I
too.
tried
Well,
to
my
tell you.
salad contains lettuce. I don't know about y'all Americans.
You like a what?
Have you ever had potato salad?
I don't know. I
that's
think you call it
Oh
mashed
crap!
potato.
Hold on.
no,
No,
mashed taters is different.
Okay.
yeah.
Tater salad's got
Oh, I thought it
mayonnaise,
was
and
back. Never mind. I'm
mustard,
sorry.
and onions,
Boiled
and
eggs.
sweet
And
pickles,
eggs.
and boiled eggs, and
Yeah, there's different types
Oh,
of
like a
potato
deviled
salad.
egg.
I love
Well,
deviled eggs.
deviled eggs, just little bitty things. This is just a big bowl, kind of like the same thing, but just put in a big bowl and you just dip you out a big bowl full of it.
Yeah.
But deviled eggs don't have the potatoes and stuff in it.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some people put pickles in deviled eggs too.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, like I said,
We
there's
got
different
we got
types.
stocked up on our eggs. We
Y'all
done
could have
sold
started
like
me to
3.
death.
We have already sold 3 dozen eggs this week alone.
I went to Winn
Well,
Dixie
that's-
today. A dozen of eggs was one of the dozen of eggs was $8.99.
Oh my
What?
gosh!
What?
$8.99.
Well, our chickens finally got off of vacation and started laying some.
Oh,
They
shit.
better be glad.
I got 2 eggs left in my fridge. I was no way was I buying some over there.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No wonder they're coming to me to buy eggs from us.
No
We're only
doubt.
selling them $5 a dozen.
Yeah, I'm scared because I need to get some eggs this week.
Well, it is coming up time where everybody's going to be making using a lot of eggs. So yeah, they'll jack the price up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
$8 a damn dozen.
Well,
Yeah.
we got usually the mediums was $1 and something. They was when our chickens was on vacation. I had to buy a dozen, and they was $2 and something.
$3.
Well,
$2.99.
no, I was thinking this.
$2.99. Dozens was 3 something.
Glenn
I
said they
usually
was.
buy the 18, the dozen and a half for the 3 of us, but like I said, I'm scared. Yeah,
I would be too $8.
No, April and Glenn need to come down with everybody else and do a meet and greet and bring some bacon and some eggs.
We got what, 5 today?
6.
6. We got a half a dozen eggs today.
Yeah,
That's what that's what we got too, was 6 of them.
Well,
We
ours
had
is
9, so we're gonna need a lot more than that.
we
Because I
need
mean, soon we're gonna be making cookies and all that kind of stuff.
Are you
I'm
eating
gonna have my
some
cousin
bacon?
reach out to one of our moms. She used to bring us like dozens of eggs. I think she can bring me a dozen. I'll pay her $3 a dozen. I don't care. It's better than that $8.
You want one?
No. If I
Yeah,
don't.
we sold 2 dozen to the next door neighbor. We sold a dozen today to our other next door neighbor.
Like
I
said,
hear
bring it down.
Nikki.
What? I didn't say anything.
Pour
What
in a
did you
glass.
just fill
Oh.
up?
Pour in a glass. I heard that.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, I don't want to go to bed in an hour and 15 minutes. Can I stay up and play?
I didn't get up till 12 o'clock this
Well, you okay?
afternoon.
I mean, Des, you
But
can
then I
stay
didn't go to bed till 3
I have
o'clock
to
in
go
the
to
morning.
cottage in the
So
morning. And then
I
I'm
was
off until
up
Monday.
at I was up at 2 something. I was up at 4 something. I was up at 5 something. Then I was up at 7 something. And finally at 8, I gave up.
And let
I
the
wa-
fire
I-
go out.
Yeah, I went to bed at 2 and I was up and down all night and got out of bed at 9:30, which is late for me.
Asked her if she's seen any of these.
I
Nicole,
went
have
to
you
bed
ever
at 3,
seen
didn't get up till
Vienna
12. The
sausages?
boys were up way
What?
before I was.
Wow.
Buying a sausage.
Vienna sausages?
See, that's
Mhm.
not know what that is. I never
I need to
before.
get some more of those.
I like
They
the
do
barbecue ones. The
can.
barbecue ones is really good.
Was that a hot dog that you just put up there?
No.
These are different. They're Vienna sausages, but they're little weenies.
I don't do little ones.
Yeah, neither do I. That's why I left my exit back in 7 years ago.
I don't do Vienna sausages. look at look at Josh.
Lordy mercy, this has went south real
TJ,
quick.
I don't know if you want to be hanging out with those bad people with their.
Yeah, I was beginning to wonder if we was going to get halfway through a show with
Yeah,
one.
well, that's,
Josh, does that mean it counts you out?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm thinking about calling out.
I think you
no
might have
better.
to, TJ.
I'm telling you right now,
They're bad
nobody
influences
better
on you,
No.
TJ. They
tell him to prove it. Don't you dare even go there.
If
Yeah, that counts
DJ
me out,
poofs,
April.
if DJ poofs, it's because of you, April.
I was being good. This is Nicole's fault.
No, this is April's.
Oh,
Okay, that's true. April is
I
the one
know
that
y'all
said
bring
that.
me up here, so
you said that was-
You were
she
fine,
said she didn't do little
April.
ones. She said, "Does that leave me out?" Yes. I got a little
She
weenie. I'm
said
sorry.
little wiener. She said little wieners, so you know. So it's
I
April
was talking
started
about Vienna
April's-
sausages.
April started it way before she mentioned about the little wiener.
You
But
said they're
remember-
little weenies. She said I don't do little ones. You said, does that leave me? Does that count me out?
That thought she was hiding her face.
that doesn't count Josh out.
Whole thing.
I bet y'all are full with that good old chicken fried steak.
It's full.
We had chicken and dumplings last night.
Oh,
I saw that.
What's this?
Oh,
It's you
chicken's
trying really hard to be good.
Chicken and dumplings are awesome. I love those
Chicken
too.
dumplings are my favorite. I love chicken dumplings.
yeah, same.
I don't know. I've never
Well,
had it.
what we had left over, we gave to the chickens today. They had a
You never had chicken
smorgasbord.
dumplings.
Yeah.
They're great on
No, they had
Really
chicken and
hard.
dumplings, and they also had some shrimp that I hadn't ate the night before. So we just all mixed it in together, and they went down.
I don't eat shrimp.
Did you see Susan's?
I can't even see the
Oh
damn
my
shrimp.
God, Susan!
Oh me.
Susan, does that mean you've been out there with your binoculars looking?
Don't you remember she said she got to miss him the first time?
Mm.
With as cold as it is, it's more like she's going to need a magnifying glass.
It's warmer down there than it is up
Yeah,
here.
they're in Florida though.
Yeah.
It's still 70 degrees down there.
It froze off.
Dodgy's going to need a magnifying glass.
Bye, DJ.
Bye, DJ.
I do.
Hey,
I told you.
sorry.
Y'all run him off.
It's already texting me.
Oh, sis said that's bad. You went and gave your chickens chicken. Red.
Yeah, I did.
Don't feed the chickens chicken. They'll be eating eggs and everything else.
No, they won't. They're cannibals, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Chickens will eat anything. They're worse than pigs.
Mm-hmm.
The nastier it is, the more they like it.
Yep.
They even gave them the shells off of the shrimp. You know, the scales.
DJs.
They
They
love
ate that
scratching
too.
him.
Hi, Al.
They
Hello.
love scratching him.
He's leaving again. DJ's calling him.
Hey, DJ.
Uh-huh. Our DJ is going to say, Nicole, the bad influence.
She's talking about little wieners.
DJ, I love you.
Yeah, I know.
We all do.
Hang
Oh
on,
my
there-
God.
hang on. He's leaving. Just let me say goodbye to him. Hold on.
You know,
Maybe she has the
y'all
Keebler
keep
elf story.
Susan just mentioned the Keebler elf.
Yeah, you're in your Kiefer. Your
I don't even
Keebler.
see how in the chat.
Yeah, Keebler milk. I swear to God, that's what I thought you was saying is Keebler milk.
Al went and spoke on her mic, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
I didn't see it in the chat.
No, I heard his voice and I was like, hey.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. DJ over there telling all our secrets.
DJ Tattletale on us all.
I know. Wait till I see him tomorrow. He gone.
Where's Al going?
Talking to DJ.
To the man cave.
Well, he said he was gone. I was like, oh,
Yeah, no, he got something else to do live, I think. Yeah.
You know, I still
I
haven't
knew
seen
DJ
any of
was
that
going to call
Keebler
him.
milk. I still have not seen any of that Keebler, whatever the hell you want to call it, milk.
If you look where the yogurts are, it's in a carton like a regular half a gallon or pint milk carton, whatever. But it's usually around the yogurt area. It'll say kefir milk.
If I go laughing in the middle of Walmart and I see that,
Get you
You
boys
say
to
you usually smell them, Nicole?
Sorry to say, heavy camera going.
Yeah, I will take one of them.
Did you say you usually smell him?
Smell what?
I thought you usually smell him.
Them little mothballs.
Oh, I don't even know what the hell that is.
She don't know what mothballs are.
No.
How you keep your little legs spread apart, April?
you have been seriously deprived.
I'm a little island. What do you want? So what are mothballs? I mean, I know what balls are, but I
She's
just don't know what mothballs are.
I ain't touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Mothballs is like a.
You ever seen moth?
I've seen
Mothballs.
moth and I've seen
Mothballs
balls. I
come
just
in
don't
a
know how to get the two together.
You
A
know, some
lot of
people have.
people in the old days used to have problems with moths eating their clothes, holes in their clothes, so they put mothballs in a closet.
Their
and
wool
it keeps the
sweaters and all,
moths
anything
out.
that's wool.
Especially wool and stuff like that. They loved it.
Yep, but it'll also keep other critters and stuff out because they just hate the smell because it's pungent. I don't like it. Can't
Like some
stand
people
it.
have cedar chests and cedar closets, and some people don't, so they have the mothballs.
I'm guessing they're shape of balls, so.
Yeah, yeah, little
Yeah.
round, little round.
Little round
Yeah.
mothballs. People use them put in their buildings and stuff to keep snakes out.
Mhm.
I don't have snakes either.
You don't have snakes up there?
Nope.
Well,
What?
oh my gosh, I didn't know Canada didn't have, or y'all didn't have snakes.
Well, they're out in the water. They're on the
Water
island.
walkers.
They're on an island.
Water moccasin is further south.
Anacondas.
I don't think they go that far north.
I think it's too cold for anacondas.
Y'all got tarantulas?
No.
Probably not up there.
Do y'all
I
have,
know they,
What
them-
do you have?
do y'all have stink bugs?
Icicles.
Icicles.
Bicycles? Yeah.
they got 15 damn feet of snow from what Al said here a while back. 15
We
feet
have
of snow
what?
a year. at
Oh,
one
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
All right, Susan said their cotton balls that smell like pneumonia. They keep rodents away and moths and stuff.
But the cotton balls are hard. They're not. It's not soft. Like cotton balls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they're
I mean they're
hard.
round, like they're round
Those
little
Round
Nick.
balls.
candy. They look like round candy in the wrapper, but it's not candy. It's
Oh
basically.
yeah, when you try to put something like that up to your face, I guarantee you ain't gonna eat it. Oh
Nope.
God, no.
No, but it's that round. It's round like the candies you would get in the wrapper, and you twist open. You know what I'm talking about, like the lemon balls and stuff like that. Okay, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I ain't seen nothing.
Thank you. I'm stopping it right there.
We can now thank it though, right, Des?
You can think all you want to, but
I'm glad I
Yeah,
wasn't paying attention.
the mothballs they're talking about, they're white, they're not blue.
right,
That's all I'm gonna say, and I'll let y'all figure that one out.
yeah. I'm looking at Josh's reaction, see what he does.
I think he's just sitting there with his eyes closed.
He's just over there eating cheese.
I ain't froze.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are.
I can see. Am I?
Well, you ain't now. Well, you're over there now.
Yeah, it'll freeze
I
and
see.
then unfreeze, freeze and then unfreeze.
I see Desiree and Glenn and April and Red's
I
froze
don't
right
think
now.
that he's
She keeps,
freezing.
Well, you blinking there, Josh. How many times do you see us?
well, now y'all's froze.
I see
Freezing.
you
Everybody keeps
frozen.
freezing up. Maybe it's me.
Sorry,
you
Josh, but
frozen.
that's you that keeps freezing.
Yeah,
It is.
Oh, some bitch.
You need to work
Yes,
harder.
answer your phone.
I figured you would get it,
it's
Connie, when I
notifications.
said that. I figured
Why
the
would-
rest of them would get it just as quickly, but they did not.
Well, I was gonna say that, but I didn't know. I'm on someone else's channel, not my own.
This is a free channel. You can say what you want to.
Oh.
I can say it too, but I have to.
Yeah, this is 18 and over, like mine.
And we even talked about 3-foot pink penis pinatas.
Yeah, Red made them and showed them to me.
Yeah, she likes showing her stuff off.
Yeah, and the testicles were blue, and that's what the candy was. And I put blow pops in them, and we hit them with a black Nerf bat called the Weenie Whacker.
Ain't that right, Red?
What's that?
You like showing off even if you have to flip your wheelchair over backwards.
Hey, like I told the neighbor, I always wanted to know what this guy looked like laying on my back. I just never thought I was going to do it that way.
She thought
That
about
way
it.
she looked down at me and she goes, Red, right now, it's not time for a joke. And I'm like, yes, it is. I mean, yes, it is.
Yeah, DJ just
It's
went
not
live.
time for a joke. And I'm looking up her nostrils.
You won't
Yes,
lie.
this is the time for a joke.
I've taken
I
you
gotta
guys with
pee.
me
I'm gonna
outside.
be right back. Not that y'all need
Alright.
to know that.
I'll be back.
Nicole, look at your phone.
I'm taking you guys outside with me. I want to watch you on my
That's
tablet.
twice that she has told me. This is not time for a joke. She went with me one time. I was having to have surgery, and the doctor comes in. He goes, "We can do this one of two ways. I can either knock you out, or I can put you in a headlock." Well, I looked over at Beth and Travis, and they're like both going, "Oh God." He doesn't know what he got a hold of. I looked up at him and I went, "Kinky." They're like, "He did it. He pulled it out of her. And he did it." You don't say things like that to a born smart aleck.
Oh, at least you get to have fun with him.
True. That's when I asked him if he was 80% serious and 20% smartass, or was he or was he 80% smartass, 20% serious? He said, "Well," he said, "I'm 80% serious, 20% smartass." I went, "Great, we're gonna get along just fine because I'm 80% smartass and 20% serious."
Oh, Mark. Thank you.
Well, everybody don't quit talking.
Everyone,
Sorry, I'm going on Alexa for a second.
that's DJ.
Uh-huh. I think Dez went over to DJ's channel too. He went live.
Oh,
No, I'm right here. I'm not live. I'm not over on his channel.
Oh,
I'm going out for a smoke. I'm trying to get a hold of my daughter upstairs so I can let her know that the camera's down. So if she wants to grab something to eat that's still on the stove, she can grab it. If not, she needs to put the stuff away in the fridge.
but when you turned your mic off a second ago, we could hear DJ talking.
yeah, I heard it.
That wasn't for
Right.
me though. I heard that too, but that wasn't for me.
Well, I just figured that it was. I figured you because I know you're good at doing stuff like that to help everybody.
Yeah. No, it's not me.
Yeah.
My tablet's on you. My phone's on Echo. So, see, I'm still here. My
Yeah.
tablet's on you all.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I just, I wouldn't been credit me mean or nothing. I just,
No, I know. I'm just trying to get a hold of my daughter on the Alexa on my phone because she doesn't have a phone, but we have an Alexa in her room, Jeremy's room, and my bedroom, and I can contact them through my phone instead of
Oh,
banging
hey.
on the ceiling.
Okay.
All right, give me a second.
Oh, my little great niece. She's hitting the stage now that she's getting time out a lot.
Uh-oh.
She got time out at school, her preschool, twice the other day.
Mm-hmm.
She picked up toys and started throwing them at the other kids.
Was she mad?
No, she's being a little brat.
Being a little red.
She is a smart aleck. She was a smart aleck at 2 years old.
All right, I'm turning
And
off
I
the
absolutely loved it because at 2 years old, she was already dedicated to the art of being a smartass.
and I'm taking you guys outside with me, but I'm keeping the mic on because I get my headphones on.
It's okay, I'm good.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back.
Does
Alright.
anyone actually truly know where the term smart aleck came from? I gotta quit using it because I'm using it wrong.
I don't know, probably here.
No. A smart aleck at one time was a smart con artist.
Oh, doesn't it mean sarcastic?
It does now, but that's not the original meaning of it. They started calling. Oh yeah, Susan, she has a little red of me, all right. But no,
Where'd Jess
there
go?
was a con artist by the first
And
name of
Josh.
Alex, and I think it was like the early 1900s. And He was a smart con artist. And that's where the term smart aleck came from.
Well, Dez went to smoke. Josh, I don't know unless he had to go pee or something.
He's probably eating bacon
I
off
think
camera.
He said he
he's
didn't
probably
go.
what?
I said you're probably sneaking bacon off camera.
Or Jeremy, I didn't get the cup from the
I
window.
wouldn't.
Can you get me stick it out the window?
Yeah, right.
He could just go fry us all up a bunch and shower.
I wouldn't. If I was cooking bacon, I wouldn't be sneaking. I can tell you that right now. I'd eat that crap right in front of all y'all.
Thank you, Serena.
Yeah, my sister one time told Lisa to do something, and Lisa went, "Why?" She goes, "'Cause I said so." And she goes,
New Horizons said she has a little red in her.
and
Talking about me.
my sister looked at her again and
Oh,
went,
her niece.
"Because I'm your mama, I'm bigger than you, and I'm older than you, and I told you you're going to." And Lisa looked back at her and went, "You're just mean."
That little kitten will sit down there, and I try to feed it separate from the big cat so I know that it gets plenty, and it'll sit down there and meow at me every time it gets done. And that little kitten reminds me so much of you, Red.
Oh,
That's the reason I named it Little Red.
and that little one is adorable. I saw that video.
Look at your phone.
It's cute. Is she up there again?
Look at your.
She's out. She's outside.
I am.
There she is.
There's what?
What?
Hey, I am not missing out.
Des, why are you smoking?
Cause she wanna.
Because I've been smoking
I
since
didn't
I was
even
11.
know she did that.
Just outside.
Yep, just outside.
Lola, come on.
Oh, she's too worried.
She's changing her. She was up this way.
No doubt she'd be hotboxing it with
She'd
you.
either be smoking in the house or she'd quit.
Yeah.
Lola.
I smoke both.
Josh, keep.
Yeah, let me turn the mic off on my tablet.
Wow.
Look, you see that?
Well, I
Let's
can
see.
adopt her Susan or Susie.
Oh.
She's my sister's granddaughter.
I think she's talking about the little red kitten.
Oh,
I think. Now
I
don't
can't
know.
do that either. I got 4 cats of my own. They're already I got like this. You know these pillows that like in the shape of dogs, cats, pigs, all this. And it's got a Velcro that will close it up. I got one of them, and I like sleeping with it because it's comfortable. But no, I'm laying there in the bed the other day, and Cooper walks up. He looks at me, he looks at the pillow, looks at me again, and looks at the pillow. And I had to put the pillow to his side because he got offended. I was hugging up against the pillow. And Tiki's the same way. She'll come over and she'll go, my side of the bed ain't like I like it. You got to fix it. And you got to get rid of that pillow, too.
They get jealous.
rotten
They get jealous.
over a pillow.
Yeah, they say, Mama, you can be hugging on me.
Green Acres. Is your son in the military? I feel like I've been somewhere where I've seen you before and your son.
No. Who are you talking to, hon?
You.
Oh, she's kissed my grace.
Yeah, like I feel like I've seen her and her son before.
Well, they got
maybe on True Family.
Maybe.
She used to do videos.
Yeah. And I used to do videos.
Yeah, I feel like your son was walking behind you when I seen it.
Now, they've been down here.
Yeah.
They're on some of our videos.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Yeah, we ain't never left the United States.
What's a Mauser cat, sis?
I thought you'd more me to go to
A
Turkey.
cat that catches mice easily.
Yeah, you've been to Japan.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, but I was a baby then.
You don't remember nothing from Japan?
I was 5 when we came back. It's been 49 years ago.
Your phone just lit up. You walked by it and it lit up. That's been a
They're trying
long
to
time
keep
ago.
up with me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, I can remember further back than that. I can remember when I was a year or two old.
I need a
Well,
translator for Glenn. I can't understand a word he says.
Sorry.
That's the way I am when I get my selective hearing going.
That's a lot.
That's just a female thing.
I have no problem understanding him at all.
I can't for the life of me. Trying. I'm like catching every other word and I'm trying to put a sentence together.
He said that he could remember as far back as what?
A year or two
1.
old.
A year or two old.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
I
going after this.
remember
Go back
I
in.
was probably like 3 or 4, and we went to pick up my dad at the airport terminal or wherever it was that the military men came in through. And I remember running down the corridor. I remember it was dark except for the lights that was overhead, but they were like not good lighting, let's put it that way. That is the oldest memory. Well, and then when I was in preschool, I remember the little tiny tables that we used to sit at. And my favorite lunch was tomato soup and half a cheese sandwich. And they would go, eat, go outside and play, come in, take a nap. I remember they had a fire truck that came by and they had a person dressed up like a Dalmatian dog. I remember that.
Well, I know I'm 16 months older than Carla, and I can remember Carla laying on Mama's chest, and Carla was just an infant. She was still red in color. You know how babies look red when they're newborns? She was still that color, and I can remember that. So, but that's the earliest back I can remember.
And all 4 of my cats and all 3 of my dogs are spoiled, rotten.
I remember a house Mom and Daddy lived in, and they said that's where they was living when I was born, but they moved out there.
Okay, I'll be right
Born.
back. I need to answer Josh. Hold on.
Okay, no problem. You need to answer Josh. Oh boy.
Oh Lordy.
That's why he's not up on the screen. He's texting everybody.
Yeah.
I do remember being in the hallway at Myrtle Beach. We had a tornado in the area. And so we had really high tides as well. And we lived up on the Air Force Base, which is probably 3 blocks from the ocean, if that. And I remember Mom, my sister Tina, and I went into the hallway and covered it up with the mattress because of the tornado. My sister, my brother, and my dad was in West Virginia looking at the property where they finally built their house at. That's where they were. That tornado hit the base, tore up a great big oak tree. I guess it was oak, but it was a great big tree across the street from where we lived. And I had a little tiny plastic sand pail out in the driveway. And you know, it didn't even
Papa
move it.
Rock! I'm sorry, Ray.
Papa!
Hey, Papa.
We love you too. I'm sorry you can't talk, sweetheart.
Love you.
Love
We
you,
love you and
Papa.
Mama Rock.
Yeah.
We can give you the moose ears.
Yes,
We
we
lost
can.
Alice.
Just know we love you with all our heart.
Yes, sir, buddy.
I didn't know that, sis. Did you know a Mauser cat was a barn cat?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me when I asked?
I figured you knew.
I didn't know. I didn't.
Oop, I just heard a pop.
Yeah, it's our
It's our
Papa's in the
Papa.
house.
Papa! Just for you, Papa Rock.
We all love you, buddy.
He
Yes,
said
we
he
do.
talk. We understand you not being able to talk, but we love seeing that handsome face.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
With the laugh that is contagious.
Exactly.
You can't hear it now, though.
I can hear it a little bit. And
Yep.
just hearing that just a little bit
Yeah,
makes my heart feel good.
Yep.
good. That's good.
Are you sick or just your voice going and coming?
I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow morning, and then in the afternoon I see who do I see in the afternoon, babe?
I don't think you see anybody tomorrow afternoon. Monday you see the heart doctor.
Yeah, Monday I see the heart doctor.
Well, let us know what they say.
I will. If I have
'Cause you
to write it down on paper, I'll let you know.
just send me a good old text and say, ta-da-da-da-da.
Okie dokie.
It looks to me like somebody's got a hold of him and trimmed his beard up.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
looks shorter.
Thought it looked different, but I wasn't quite sure.
Looked to me like he cut his hair and trimmed his beard.
No, I just ain't pumped it up any.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to worry about that. That's all mine wants to do is puff out.
Well,
Yeah,
now,
see, I took care of mine earlier this morning. I trimmed it real good.
You done a good job, Red. Can't see it now.
Thank you. See, look how good of a job I done them. You can't even see it at all.
Exactly. You done wonderful.
that's why the FedEx man.
Okay, I'll be back again, guys.
Yeah, I
Okay.
gotta keep it shaved down, Papa Rock, because he doesn't like stubble.
Okay.
He don't like kissing a woman with a stash.
Well, that's not quite what I meant, but okay, we'll go that way.
Okay.
Who's this next to me?
I'm sorry. I wasn't going to say it.
Here, kitty,
But
kitty, kitty.
at least I beat her
Hi,
out.
Papa.
I didn't
I'll be
come
back.
right out. Huh?
Nicole said, hi, Papa, I'll be back.
Nicole Woo.
Nikki.
Yep, Nikki. Al's wife.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That crazy Canadian lady.
Yeah, there you go.
She's learned a lot. She didn't know about canned cheese. She didn't know about Vienna sausages. Canned food, mothballs.
Wow. She's left in the dark when she was born.
But you got educated on pinatas.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, I reckon teaching her.
Oh, heck.
I ought to do a video on how to make a pink penis pinata.
With blue balls.
With blue balls.
That's a good one.
You do.
You
I
get
need
that
to make
made.
a video on that.
You
I
just
want
need
to
to
see
make.
it.
You just need to make sure it squirts out cream.
Yeah.
The only
I
thing
ain't
you
going
gotta do,
that far.
you just got to run a tube through it and hook you up a can of whipped cream.
Hold it up and go.
No, you just run a tube through there and hook it to the can.
Reg,
And
you
when you
need to
push the
do
button,
that.
I wonder if I could build it around a potato gun. Kapoo!
I don't know. I thought if you done it with the pinata and run you a tube through it, and then as guests come in, you could shoot Cool Whip out.
You damn ladies are deadly.
Hey, put you one of them the can string.
Yeah, the string.
Fix you a place in the end of it for a can of string. Have you a string back there where you can pull and make it.
Yeah,
my luck, someone
silly
would scream, "You
string.
got
Yeah,
it in my
silly
eye."
string. That's it.
That would be my luck. Someone screaming, "You got it in my eye."
So we'll make sure it don't run down your leg and you get pregnant with it.
Well, see, that'd be the good thing about using the Cool Whip. You can just say, "Here, I'll lick it out."
We was picking on Glenn whenever Carla had her, when she was down there at the hospital, and we was saying that Glenn was on the phone watching porn. And see, whenever she had to go for her first treatment, they had to give her a pregnancy test. And Carla said, "Well, I ain't got nothing to worry about." So we was telling Ronnie about it, and I told Ronnie, I said, "Tell Ronnie if you turn up pregnant, all you done was sit in Glenn's seat."
Yeah, you go for it.
I should have went over there and got some whipped cream and put it in the seat for her.
You should have.
Only on lazy acres.
We sat down there at the hospital that day, Papa, and we laughed and we laughed and we laughed. I was so sore by Tuesday night. I'm telling you, we laughed the whole time.
Yeah.
Nurses come by and said, "Well, if you got to be here, it's the best thing in the world for you to do is to
Yeah,
sit
that's
and
true.
laugh."
That's
Yeah.
true.
Especially
That's
having,
time.
yep, because she's having them chemo treatments, and I mean, we did. We had us a ball that day.
Yeah, them chemo and radiation. There's some rough treatments.
Yeah, yep.
My dad had cancer 5 times.
I had them for.
Red Sis said that fruit leather bloomers is a video for you.
Yeah, let me tell you what, those fruit leather bloomers don't taste too good.
Fruit leather boomers.
We used to sell them at Castle Superstore.
Oh,
And when we were
really?
poor, we'd go and, well, hate to say it, but we would go and lift some of the merchandise and sit there and eat it.
Well, now them cherry ones you had was pretty good.
The what?
Cherry flavored ones.
Well, I never ate any, so I don't know.
Yeah.
They didn't taste good to me.
Hey, what you been doing? That look you got on your face just don't describe it.
The manager of that store lifted more merchandise, as in clothing, than I think any shoplifter could have.
That's
Yeah.
awful.
That's bad.
It is bad.
She was stealing from that place left, right, and center.
Really. That looks good there, Red. That's homemade tea, right?
Huh?
Is that homemade tea?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
That's what it is.
We used to put it out in gallon jars out on the banister. Sun tea.
Yeah, I was going over things of what I need for the holiday cooking. Found one thing I don't need. Powdered sugar. I got 2 gallons of it.
Oh my gosh.
How many gallons?
2.
2.
2,000.
Powdered sugar.
2 gallons of powdered
2
sugar.
gallons.
Yeah. Days, talk again.
2 gallons.
Huh?
Mike's messing up.
My mic is messing up.
You're breaking up real bad.
Yeah. Whoops, there
Oh.
she went.
She got PO'd on me.
Yeah, we got 2 gallons of powdered sugar and a gallon of brown sugar.
We
Oh,
can't
you
never
need
have too much.
That's a lot of sugar.
That is a lot of sugar, but you'll probably use a lot of it. Do you do your ham and sugar and pineapple and all that?
Yep.
Them's the best hams in the whole wide world.
Hey, the other week when she had me mixing all that stuff up, we used over a gallon of sugar, that powdered sugar that night.
When we made the tater candy, I went through 2 bags, wasn't it?
Yeah, you went through it.
I thought it was a bag and a half.
It might have been a bag and a half. Well, see,
Well, you
I
had
had
a
a piece of a bag.
And we emptied a full bag and nearly a half or a little over a half of the next bag.
Okay.
What about now?
Yeah, because I'm gonna use 18 ounces
I'm waiting
of
to
that
show
powdered
Jerry
sugar to
that
make
I'm missing
the peanut butter
Yes,
balls.
Facebook.
Yes, how you doing? Huh?
I'm doing okay.
That's still messed up.
It's still messed up, Davis.
You better tell FedEx to bring your microphone back. Red Jr.
Red Jr.
Hey, I didn't steal from the store. The manager
No,
did.
You shipped the FedEx man off on her.
Oh.
He done got your mic 2 or 3 times.
Hey, I get the FedEx man one day this week.
Friday.
Oh, that's why you're going live today.
Yeah. I gotta bring
Make what, Susie? You talking about fruit leather bloomers? I guess I could sew pieces of fruit leather together, like with like some, I don't know, tooth floss. That way you can use it after you're done.
What are you doing, Daz?
Shutting the lens on
I'm
the
trying
camera.
to see.
Hey, you was back there.
I had to fix my.
There you go.
What about now?
I can hear you.
You're still, you're better, but you're still really, really low.
Whoa.
Hey, Daz, check and see if you set and make sure that it ain't got switched over to your camera mic.
Yeah.
Because when you took a hold of your camera and everything, it
They'll
got
come
real
in clear.
Okay, let's see.
There you go.
There.
I just turned up my mic a little bit because DJ turned me down the other day in his life because he said I was too loud with my mic.
Oh, well, a while ago it was sounding funny. I mean, it wasn't just low; it was sounding funny.
It was like crackly paper in it while you was talking.
That's weird. Well, I'm glad it's fixed.
It
I didn't
is.
do much.
Well, that was the contract that guy had you sign. See, he's working off of me. He gets my cash app.
I saw her say you got that off your cash app.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Susie wants me to make some fruit bloomers.
Yep. She sure does. With
Like I
powdered
said,
sugar.
I could probably do it. I just sew it up with
Mail it to her.
boss.
Sew it up and mail it to her. I bet she gets awful looked at when she opens it.
Make it kind of like them roll-up candy things, you know.
Yeah,
and
there
then
you go.
Which
Yeah,
actually I
together.
had the stuff for that.
Just
So
throw
I
a bunch
can
of
do that.
red food coloring in it.
I got strawberries.
No, that's giving it away. Red food coloring. And one strawberry in the main middle.
I know one thing. I shall return because me and the Tidy Bowl man need to have a talk.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
She gonna have to
Alright.
Tidy Bow man.
It's going to
I
look.
think she wanted her some fruity bloomers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's looking for a
Well,
life.
Josh is not at DJ's, and he's not in our chat because that is checked.
Oh.
He was earlier.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah, he dropped out on us.
He seen this handsome man coming in is what it was.
So what else is going on with everybody?
Because
Nothing since he stole all the comments and likes and shares.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
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 I'm going deaf. Let me put both the headphones on.
There
Okay.
you go. No, I don't feel disrespected.
Yeah, you don't like to just listen.
I ain't even got mine on tonight.
I've got bad hearing anyway. I've gone deaf so many times.
Oh, my wife hears everything I say now. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's
I hear her in the background, unfortunately.
Well, there goes my spot in history.
You in the doghouse.
Oh,
I missed that one.
she said I was in the doghouse.
Uh-oh. You
Oh.
in the doghouse now.
Yeah.
I thought you said something about mud wrestling.
Oh,
You got
I
Mama
started to say,
Rock.
Papa, you in trouble?
yeah.
Mama Rock wants to mid wrestle with Papa Rock.
Oh.
I ain't comment because I get my ass whooped.
Hey, sometimes it's fun getting it whooped, ain't it?
Hey, she said,
Yeah,
not in my shape.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he lets me beat him up every once in a while.
The best beating I've ever seen Glenn take was that day that he got his hair cut. Haircut and beard cut.
It's time again.
No, it's just getting cold weather.
Y'all see it stuck out over here?
I told you 3 weeks ago I needed a trim.
Your sides is almost as long as my ends.
I told you 3 weeks ago I needed
I
trimming
told
up.
you I could.
Yeah, you
I
told
got
me
some
you
stuff
could,
to
and
do
that's
it.
far as you get.
That's why I ain't got no beard now. See? It's supposed to transplant it to me.
Glenn, do you have a pillow for your lower back?
Who wants
Did I
that
what?
much hair on the lower back?
Do you have a pillow for your lower back?
Yeah,
Oh, me?
I got
Yeah.
laying over yonder.
You should put
I
it
just
there
ain't-
and see if that'll help.
Yeah.
April,
I
go
just
get his
didn't-
pillow from over yonder.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's right beside Aubrey.
Yeah, Summer's right
You
here.
didn't have to go far.
Yeah.
See, that's what she's doing. She's making him torture.
Uh-huh.
Oh, now look at her. Now she's going to give it to him.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't one that took it away from him.
Oh.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, it will like it relaxes from leaning back like that and stretching it the other way.
Yeah. I have to have a pillow behind me from my lower back.
Yeah.
Because you get a curve.
Asked him what he used to do when he drove a truck.
What'd you do when you used to drive a truck?
I'd get out and lay down over the back tires.
He'd lay backwards over them.
Yeah.
And I'd
Because
say,
of the
don't
curve.
that hurt? Yeah.
Because of the
Well,
curve,
see,
it gets to the curve to your back, and it puts some pressure in that spot.
Well, see, where the trucks had the two wheels in the back, I'd sit down in between them, or lean back, and then throw my feet up on the other side of the other
Yeah,
one.
so you were curved in.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It puts the pressure right in the pressure points of your back to relieve that
Yep.
pain.
And
Yep,
the size of them truck tires was just, I guess, just about perfect to arch my back just in the right position.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I could sit there 10, 15 minutes and then make a big difference.
You need to go find some friends with trucks and see if you can borrow their wheels for a little bit.
now wait a minute, Dad. You're breaking in my territory now. We need to finance it through Cash App.
Well, the bad part, I've got a couple probably still down here in the woods.
Oh, that's profit. That's profit. See, we're off to a good start, Glenn.
Yeah.
Dan, how many you want?
I've got $1 million
I'll take
idea.
1%.
Mommy to
I went and got the Powerball and Mega Millions, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, Mama says good luck.
I don't know if anybody ever won it or not. Carla's telling me that.
Yeah, I think somebody in California won it.
Really?
Yep, the 2.4 billion. Yeah, I got one. You got one.
Yeah, Carla kept saying that she was going to go get one, and Mama dreamt that she got rich. And I told her, I said, you need to go buy you a lottery ticket if you had that dream.
Yeah, one of the games is
she
at
got
44
sick.
million. The other game is at 200 and something million. So I bought a quick pick for each one.
Boy, that'd be something.
Oh, I would love to win. I would love to win just enough to get out of this place, get a little land to have like a one floor built the way I want it, and then a vehicle that's not 17 years old with 215,000 miles on it. So it's not me this time.
That's Papa this time.
Yeah,
I've seen him.
that's Papa.
I know, but I'm saying usually it's me because here's mine. But we're out of water. I got 2 bottles saved for tomorrow for work. So.
Well, that's the reason I use this, and I just go over and fill it up with a natural spring tap.
Yeah, I've got hard water here, so I don't touch it, and I can't afford
my water
the
ain't
filter.
My water ain't worth drinking.
Yeah.
And we got city water.
Now we got good spring water.
We actually have natural spring water.
That's good water.
If you boil water here, it leaves a white film in your pot.
Yep.
That's awful. Sis,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Do you know how to make powdered sugar?
Not really powdered sugar. Now, the brown sugar, you just use regular sugar, ain't it, and molasses and boil it.
I don't know about that, but Sis said with powdered sugar, all you do is put regular sugar in the blender.
Really?
Did you know that, Red?
No.
Yeah, she was telling you that you could save money making your own powdered sugar. Just put regular sugar in a blender.
Well, it's a good thing Travis just recently bought a blender.
not Bloomer's powdered sugar.
Yes.
Okay, I'm reading it right here. What it says: the magic ratio of powdered sugar is 1 cup of granulated sugar to 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Combine the two in a high-powered blender like a Vitamix, a food presser, or a spice grinder. Then blitz away until you have a soft powdery consistency. The total time should take several minutes, depending on the power of your machine.
Do you know how to make cake flour?
No, that's one thing I need to know how to make.
You take 1 cup of flour, dump it in, take out 2 tablespoons, and add in 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And you do that for how much you want to make. And then they say sift it at least 5 times, and that's how you make cake flour. And they say
Okay,
it's
because I want to make a homemade jelly roll cake.
well, they say it's a lot cheaper. They say cake flour is way high.
Huh.
I'm reading another one. Red. It says, pour granulated sugar into a blender or food processor. Blend the sugar until it's fine, fluffy powdered sugar. The more refined white sugars makes the fluffiest powdered sugar. Use powdered sugar immediately or save it for later. And then I'm just reading all the different ones to see what they say. One was with cornstarch. One was without.
Huh. I'm going to
Well,
have to
which
try that
one
just
about?
as an experiment.
Yeah,
Huh.
because I
Sound like
didn't
that.
know that about the
Yeah, you need to find the best refined white sugar you can get. The better the refined, the better the powdered sugar. The
Honey,
fluffier it is.
do you know how much regular sugar we have?
I'm just saying that's what it says.
We have 200 pounds of
Where'd
regular
you get
sugar.
200 pounds of sugar?
At the store.
You
Well,
need
I've
enough
said 25 pounds.
the
They'll
FedEx
be
man
taking,
going to take that much sugar?
they gonna be
200?
taking, she's gonna
It's,
make some
Damn.
liquor, ain't they, Papa
I
Rob?
think I think the FedEx guy and the UPS guy are dropping off powdered sugar. I mean
Yeah.
regular sugar for
Trying to
payments.
prop her up. Yeah.
Regular sugar for payment because 200 pounds of sugar. Holy moly!
Exactly. Because I know
Well,
if I was to get it, they'd say, "Where's the steel?"
we are preppers.
I've just never heard of somebody holding on to 200 pounds of sugar.
Unless they have something up their sleeve.
Nope. It's when you can't go to the store and you can't get it anymore.
Well, if you can't get it anymore, it must mean you're divorced.
Must mean it's a what?
If you can't get it anymore, you must be divorced.
Well, honestly, I am divorced.
From FedEx or UPS.
No, from a jackass named Mark Vinyl.
Really?
No, that's where when you get when you think you can't get it no more, that's when you go plant you some cane and you make your own.
Hey, if I wanted to get any sugars, just a kiss,
Will you look at
I'll
that?
either get a kiss from my kids on my cheek or my forehead, or my puppy dogs and my kitty cats will lick my hand. That's enough sugar for me.
Well, why you got 200 pounds stored back?
For tea and coffee and lemonade.
We ain't going for that, Red. We ain't going for that.
That's why I said what I said. When you can't get it from the store no more, you go get you some, grow you some sugar cane.
Yeah, but what if you can't get fertilizer to grow it?
You got
You
chicken
make
food?
it every day.
April's got me on that one.
Well, you make fertilizer every day too.
Yep.
I am not doing that in my garden. I almost said a naughty
Put
word.
it in sawdust and let it sit for a while. That's what they call the composting toilet. Have you ever
That's
heard
what
of
I call a
humus?
shitty adventure. I'm gonna say it that time.
Have you ever heard of humus?
Humus is not crap. May
It
taste
is.
like it, but I don't know as long as I know it ain't
Humus.
crap.
That's hummus. You're talking about hummus.
You talking about hummus? I'm talking about humus.
Oh, what's the difference?
Humus is where they pump out septic tanks and sewer systems and stuff like that, and take it and spread it on these big gardens or fields and stuff.
Or put it with the leaves.
Well, most of them, the humus, they just take and pump it out and take it straight out there and spray it on the fields.
That's just nasty.
It ain't no difference in a chicken, crap.
Yeah, it is. It ain't human. It ain't human.
It still ain't no different from chicken, horse, dog. Now, cat, they say is different. They say you can actually get sick if you let your cats poop in your garden. It can make you sick.
No, thank you. I shall use animal. I won't use my dog or my cats. But I ain't using anything else but that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ooh. You know what? My mom bought me this doll when I was in elementary school. I wanted this doll so bad. God, I wanted this doll bad. Because every girl that I knew wanted it. And God, I remember I was little. I was probably like 7, 8. And it was Christmas time. My mom wasn't home, so I snuck in there like most little kids do and peeked in the closet to see what I got for Christmas. Well, there was that doll. I was so happy, but I couldn't tell anyone. So at Christmas time, they gave me the doll, and of course, I knew what it was, but I had to act like I was excited. But there's one thing that I didn't count on with that doll. You had to feed it. You had
Oh,
to feed it, and then it pooped its food out. Well, after I fed it, my sister, my mom's like, "Well, now you got to change its diaper." I'm like, "What? Wait a minute! I didn't sign up for this." They said, "Got to change its diaper." They took that diaper off, and I ran to the bathroom and threw up. That summer, I drowned that doll in my next door neighbor's pool.
well, that ain't good.
Well, I told her she was gonna go swim, and I just never got her back out.
Before you
Boy,
sit down, I need to go tinkle.
good thing you didn't decide to do that to Travis.
No doubt.
I was older then.
I'm gonna leave y'all.
We love you, Papa.
Love you, Papa.
Love you, Papa
Love you
Rod.
guys. Love you.
You have a good one, buddy.
I'm gonna try.
Bye. But no, I mean, I couldn't get her out. I threw her in the next door neighbor's pool along with my Miss Beasley doll and a few other dolls, and I couldn't get them out. And I knew if I told my parents that I threw my toys in their pool, I'd get in trouble. And I didn't know how to get them out because I knew it wasn't supposed to be by the pool. So they kind of, by the time the neighbors got back from their vacation, all those dolls were ruined. Oh God, no! That doll actually pooped it out. Ugh.
I remember when I was a kid, somebody had one, and it had a bottle, and it would pee. And one little girl, I forget who it was, but I remember them standing there, and they was holding it up there, and they just had that bottle holding it, and you could just see it running down the side of them.
Oh God. No, thankfully I grew up, had my own son, had to still change poopy diapers. Sometimes had to wash the whole kid.
Yep.
I didn't even realize I was on mute. And I
Ah,
didn't get to say goodbye to Papa the right way.
Now I can honestly say, Travis, you know I really love you because I didn't drown you like I did my baby dolls.
oh,
I can
must have been
remember
some.
only one doll growing up as a kid. I don't remember my childhood well at all. A lot of it's blocked. I think something happened to me from when I was 6 and under. But I can remember having this one doll that walked. And that's all I remember for a toy.
I remember
That's it.
one of my cousins had one, stood about 2 foot tall, 3 foot tall, or something. The doll was about as tall as they was, but they take hold of its hand and it just walk right along with them.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind of
remember
creepy.
something like that.
Now I will not have a doll in my room. My house. Period. You bring me a doll, and I'm gonna throw it right back out that door you just came out of. You came into. No,
My son had an Elmo that was like this big. It wasn't a walking doll. It was just loose limbs and everything. And we put it under the tree, and he was like 2 years old. And he comes down the stairs and he sees it and he goes, for me. And that was the best expression ever. And he slept with that Elmo for like 4 or 5 years until one of the eyes, the front came off. And then we just propped him in the corner because we didn't have any super glue. So we propped him in the corner with one-eyed cup. You could see the cup part out like this, but the front part was gone. But it was the cutest thing ever. That was his, and then we got him a boy Cabbage Patch doll. He had a boy
Travis
Cabbage
had a
Patch.
boy Cabbage Patch doll.
Yeah.
He named it Benny. He took a Cabbage Patch doll with him everywhere. He loved that Cabbage Patch doll.
My son took Simba because Lion King came out when he just turned 4. So that was his first movie he ever saw at the movie theater or ever. And so he had a little stuffed Simba that he carried everywhere with him. It was the cutest thing ever. We have a picture of him, I think, in overalls, and he's got the Simba sitting next to him.
Aww.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to tell Travis that I can prove my love to you. When you were born, I didn't run to the bathroom and throw up. And I didn't throw you in the next door neighbor's pool or your grandma and grandpa's. He's going to look at me like, what?
Yeah.
He will. He'll be saying, "Mama, have you done lost it?"
He generally says
Oh,
that.
he
So I'm
probably
used to
said,
it.
I ain't getting you no more gummy bears.
I buy those myself from one of my kids, which I'm going to be picking up more next month. Hi, Koopy.
Well, I tell you
Boy,
what,
Nicole and Josh might be in a long conversation.
What, Glenn?
I said it only took me about an hour and a half this evening sitting in here scrubbing them windows,
Doors on
the fireplace, but they look like brand new now.
You can't even tell they
Nice.
That's awesome.
are. He done a good job on them. Ain't no junk.
They'd got to where when you'd shut the doors on it, you couldn't see if fire was going or not.
Oh. Brenda's got to have the fire in her living room, the fire in her kitchen, and the fire in her library. She's got 3 fires to take care of every winter. The woman doesn't sleep.
Gosh.
She does not sleep. She may get 2 to 3 hours of sleep a day if she's lucky.
Right now with this, and I've been getting up about every 2 hours at night and putting wood in. But I've kept the electric heat off.
Yep.
Keeps the light bill down, for sure.
Yeah.
Electric is expensive for heat.
Our heat pump went out, and I can't afford that electric heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, our heat pump went out several years ago. We haven't had it fixed. We used the gas fireplace.
Well, see, mine ain't gas.
Yeah.
And my wood, I didn't get it packed up and racked up in time for it to be good and dry.
Oh, no, you got green wood.
Well, no, it's dry, but it just got a lot of moisture in it, so it's burning real slow.
Because some of this, we had it busted last year. Before he was so bad with his gallbladder and stuff, we didn't get it racked and covered.
Well, a lot of it ain't got busted yet.
Yeah, we still got a bunch to bust.
But between all that, that's the reason the windows or the glass in there was so bad the last 2 years where I've been sick. I hadn't cleaned them, so when I cleaned it today, I cleaned off 2 years.
Wow.
Well, now you're able to keep up with it a little bit more after the season.
I'm trying to figure out how we're going to keep Dakari off the mantle. He gets up there and he knocks down Travis's baby boots. And that's the only thing he's after. Is the baby boots. I'm like, I'm going to find boots of his own. Stick cowboy boots on that cat.
No doubt. You know, Mama had my little patent shoes bronzed. That was in the fire. I lost them. I used to have them, but they burnt in the house.
I still have Travis's baby boots and his snow suit that he wore home and
Aw.
blankets from the hospital. I even have one of his unused baby diapers. Um, God, I kept all his baby stuff. And other when we were cleaning out my closet, getting rid of what I don't use, yada yada. I saw that and I opened it up and I just started crying.
Well, it don't take long for them years to pass. I'm telling you, it don't. Blink an eye and they gone.
Say cheese, sorry.
When I left Oregon,
Burning up in the house.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah,
when
I'm
I
so
left Oregon to come back to pick up Travis in West Virginia, and we were flying back. That morning, Travis was eating a donut and he was playing with his little dinosaur, plastic dinosaur. My mom bronzed his donut.
Huh?
His half eaten donut she bronzed.
Aw. That's cute. Thank you,
My
sis.
dad said she was insane and he threw it away.
Really?
Yep. She dug it out of the garbage. He found out about it and he threw it away again and put the garbage up by the garage so she couldn't get it back out again. I'm like, Mom, you bronzed a half-eaten donut.
Well, that's still sweet, though. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, I know. I can see that. We just thought she was nuts. Oh shoot! I got God. I got so many things from when he was a baby. I mean, I got his first little hat. He had a train conductor's outfit with a little hat. I still got it. I got a
Hey
lot of
guys, I
them.
gotta go. My daughter's gonna rebandage and clean my leg.
Alrighty, yeah,
Alrighty.
we getting ready to get off here in just a few minutes because my
Yeah.
eyeballs is burning. I'm so
Yeah, we've
sleepy.
been on here for 2.5 hours, and my back's starting to kill me.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to get in a different
Yeah,
position for a while.
But we
I
hope you
totally
get
understand.
feeling better, Diaz. I hope that one gets way better.
Thanks. I go back the day after Thanksgiving in the morning.
are they getting any better at all?
My left one is slowly getting better. It's still in a lot of pain. My right one, the sores in the front and the back are closing. They're like
That's good.
smaller than a
Yeah,
dime
that's
now.
good.
Thanks. Good
That's
night,
good.
Susie and Susan. Yeah, so my right one is doing better. My left one, I've got a very deep wound, and it's very sensitive all around the bigger wound, because the bigger wound is more like skin surface, like 2 layers of skin is gone, but the
Ow.
deeper wound is like deeper. So it's I got like I have to clean it, which is gonna kill me. But she's gonna wipe it gently and then put some Allocaine on it with 4% lidocaine, and that makes me jump right there. So I don't have to wait for it to sit and take effect, and then she's got to wipe it down, put the medicine back on, put a gauze on it, rewrap it, and put the fishnet kind of stocking thing sleeves that they put over your leg to keep the bandage in place.
I
So
thought you said that thing wouldn't fit you.
no, I have the other one. I have the one that they gave me. The new ones I can't use. So I take
Okay.
these and I put in a pillowcase and I wash them and dry them so that I can use them again until I can see him, or get a hold of them to have them order me some new ones. So
Well, take good care of them because them things can lead to a lot of problems.
Yep.
it hurts. I mean, I have to put bag balm on the back of my ankle too, so that way it because it's getting raw and sensitive from the bandage rubbing up against it. So yeah, I'm doing my best. That's all I can do is just keep it clean and keep the medication on it. I mean, my desk looks like a medicine cabinet
I bet
between
so.
vitamins, pills, and ointments and cough medicine.
I bet.
Yep.
But anyway, let me let you go. I'm doing a live tomorrow if you want to pop in at all. It's at 8 o'clock.
Okie
If not,
dokie.
you
Alrighty.
guys have a good one. I'll see you
We'll
Friday,
try our
Saturday,
best
next
to
month.
remember it.
You
I'm
too,
getting
Des.
forgetful as all get out on everything.
Tell
And
That's
me
then
all
about
right.
it. I am too.
That's all right. If you guys are there, you guys are there. If not, I'll see you at
well,
your next live.
I started to say, shoot us a text or something. Let us know when you're going live like that.
All right, I'll do that. I mean, last night was just a pop up, spur of the moment. I wasn't ready for bed, and I was up. So,
Yeah.
all right.
I don't blame you. I'd have done the same thing. We
Yep.
love you.
Love you guys.
Bye,
Bye.
Des.
Bye.
Alrighty, all love you.
Hold on, hold on.
Hold on.
Kick Nikki out of the basement. I mean, into the basement.
But yeah, Susan, whenever the house burnt, I had quilts that my grandma had made. My
Oh,
mom had made me a big old pinwheel comforter for my bed and pinwheel pillows. I had a baby doll that my grandma had made me out of a Joy dish soap bottle that I'd had for years. Years. And she died when I was 8. And she made that for me, and I'd had it since then. And I
so
lost
that's
all
why
of
you
that.
reacted to that blanket when I sent it to you. That quilt. Oh, not quilt, but Afghan. I had no idea until just now.
Yeah, I lost a bunch of stuff like that when the house burnt because my grandma, she was like me. She was a crafter and she done a lot of stuff. And I mean, I'm serious. Everything that my grandma ever made, I kept. And, stuff like that just, reminds me of that.
Oh, Tressa told me something tonight. Actually, made me kind of sad. My sister Tina, the one that's on drugs, her grandson had to do this school paper. And it said, mom and dad, of course, his dad passed away when he was 7. Your favorite pet, what its name is, yada, yada, yada. And then it got down to grandparents. Well, poor little Eli, both sides of his mom's side and his dad's side, they're all alcoholics and druggies. So, and Tress has kept him since he was knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah.
And it said, grandparents. But Tressa and my sister, his great aunt, he sees as a grandmother. Not his mom's mom, not his dad's mom, his great aunt.
Yeah, sometimes you get, closer bonds with people like that than the real deal. And I
Yeah,
mean, it makes it's a privilege if a youngin thinks of you in that way. I mean, it really is.
it is, but it was so sad. You know, he couldn't say my grandma Tina or my grandpa Mark, which is his mom's mom and dad. He's never met his grandpa Mark, and I'm glad. But his mom's mom Tina is a druggie. The only one he had in that check mark was my sister Tressa and her husband Mike. I mean, that right there shows you how much that little boy loves them.
Yep, sure enough, it is. I know my grandma, even to my well, actually, all of my grandmas, because my great grandma, I seen her, and I used to go spend summers with her whenever I'd get out of school. And then Mama's mama, she didn't live, but just we could walk to her house. I mean, it was just right up the road from us. And then Daddy's mama, we always went and seen her every Sunday. and I loved them. They were all wonderful women. My great grandma reminded me of Granny Clampett so much.
Hmm.
She'd
My
shoot
mom,
snakes out of trees, and she had
my
so many
mom's
kids.
dad died when I was 8. I remember that. I remember him. Um, her mom died when I was like 13, 14. So when I was in elementary school, the school was just right around the corner from where she lived. And I joined the Brownies, but I never went to Brownies because I'd skip Brownies and go to my grandma's house. And I knew my dad's mom and dad. And I got to meet my dad's mother's mother. That
Well, I can remember my great grandpa. They actually brought him home, and they had the wake at the house.
mm,
And I can remember him being there. I don't remember how many days was it, 2 or 3 that they left him at the
It used to
house.
be about 3 days.
Because I was thinking it was 3 days, and but now to remember anything about him, I can't. So I know I had to have been really, 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 really little, because I can remember the room they had him in, in the house, and
yeah.
I could see him laying there because they buried him in his overalls, because he wore overalls all the time.
I remember
And
when I went to my grandma Roy's house, which is literally right down the street from my grandma Long's house. Man, every time I went over there, if I needed to go upstairs to use the bathroom, I was terrified. At the time, I didn't understand it, but I could feel somebody up there. I could feel their presence up there. And I was terrified, absolutely terrified, but I had no other choice. And it wasn't until probably a few years ago did I find out that my dad's best friend, which just happened to be his uncle, and my grandma's son died in that upstairs bedroom.
oh,
I could feel him as a young kid. I was terrified to go up those steps.
I bet so. That didn't have to scare anybody.
Well, I didn't understand why I felt that way. I mean, I was little. I didn't know anything about his uncle.
Yeah,
So,
stuff like that makes you see the house. He didn't die in the. Okay, my daddy's brother committed suicide,
oh,
and the trailer that he lived in, Daddy bought, and I don't know. I don't know. He didn't. They actually moved to Sparta just before he done what he done, so he didn't die in the house. But I just always thought of Cotton being in that house. I guess it was just where I knew it was his, and that's where Daddy had got it from. I just always associated him with the trailer that we had.
yeah, see, my dad and his uncle, they were close to age. And it was during the winter. And they went sleigh riding. They weren't watching where they were going. And I think his uncle's name is Eddie. I'm not sure. But a car pretty much took off the top of his head. It didn't kill him instantly. But he
Ooh.
laid up there in that upstairs bedroom. I don't know which one it was, but it was an upstairs bedroom. And that's where he died at. And to this day, my dad can't talk about him.
Well, see,
Because my dad saw it happen.
my daddy found Cotton. Then one of Daddy's other brothers, they said, killed himself, and he found him. Then he was mowing for the state one day, and then found this woman that her boyfriend had killed her, and she was 8 months pregnant.
Oh,
She
God.
was off in the ditch. Daddy found her, and I just, you know, that's it's. I just couldn't have dealt with all that.
I couldn't have. Hey, do y'all still eat popcorn?
Oh yeah, love it.
What type y'all like?
Just regular popcorn. He's got some. What is it? White corn. He's got some of that before, and it's good too.
Not like the white cheddar cheese corn type stuff?
No, this is white corn kernels that you pop yourself. They call it white corn. I don't know.
Yeah, but what about the ones that's already popped and it's flavored?
Oh,
Oh, we like the white cheddar, the caramel, just regular. I like it with the chocolate.
I ain't never tried no chocolate now.
Well, now I ain't had it over it, but I'd eat chocolate with my popcorn.
I wouldn't like it. I know.
I love caramel anything.
Yeah.
I do too. Caramel's like bacon. It makes
Mm.
anything good.
Yeah.
Well, corn's good.
But if anything happens, Red, we'll let you know. I mean, if they decide not to have Thanksgiving or whatever, because But if you want
Well,
to,
like I said, I got a list here: rolls, green bean casserole, turkey, ham, sweet potato casserole, potato salad, deviled eggs, pumpkin pie, and a cheese ball. Somebody's got to help us eat it.
well, see, we ain't last year. Daddy died on Thanksgiving, so we didn't get to have Thanksgiving with nobody.
Yeah.
Then at Christmas, we had COVID, so we didn't get to have Christmas with nobody. So we ain't done no holiday stuff. And we was planning on us all getting together and having that after that, but we just never did get together and do it. It's just been one thing after the other since then, and so
Well, if y'all can't, then I understand. Maybe we can like have Christmas together like a week or two before Christmas. You know,
that sounds good.
that way I can get some games and stuff to bring in the house and Cards Against Humanity. You ever played that?
No,
Oh God, it is the most warped game you ever want to play in your life, but it is hilarious.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it's kind of warped, but like I said, it's funny. It, and Travis always seems to win at that game. That makes you wonder how his brain works.
Exactly.
All
Well,
right, well, I'm gonna let y'all go so y'all can get in bed.
yeah, I'm gonna have to. My eyes is burning like crazy.
Wash your
So
face with some warm water and close your eyes, preferably in bed, and go to sleep.
no doubt,
Don't wash your face, close your eyes, and pass out from going to sleep in the bathroom.
no doubt. Lay here, watch your fire till you just give in. Oh,
Oh,
That's what I started saying. It's gonna be another one of them nights for me. About every 2 hours, I got to try to make sure I get up and put more wood in it.
gracious. Yeah, and I think Jackarooney's got to go potty.
I know this morning I filled it up at 5,
You don't?
and I laid back down there and I thought I'll probably be up around 7, which I knew my alarm clock would go off at 7. I don't even remember hearing my alarm
well, you
clock go.
raised up, cut it off, and laid back down.
I don't even remember hearing it go
Well, I was
off.
sitting there looking at you, so I know.
And you didn't put no wood in the stove and let it burn plumb out like that?
It wasn't cold in here. It wasn't cold after it went out. I was afraid it was going to get too warm, so I didn't.
Mm.
But anyway, guys, we're going to get off
Maybe
from
that's the reason
bed.
I was kept asleep like I did,
Good.
where it was warm enough.
Good night, Red. We love you. Thank you for
Good night. I
popping
got a
in.
puppy dog standing here looking at me.
Alrighty, we'll go take care of you, baby. But all you guys in here, we thank you. We appreciate you. And we're glad that you come in and seen us. And with all that said, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Love ya.
Bye.